Question. How do we call?
He gave us a signal.
What up, Gotham Guardians and Arkham adversaries? It is your boy Trey of the Bat Channel, and we are live once again from the Bat Cave. But before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, for our special show for you guys, I have to bring in the best co-host I could have asked for these last 2 years, Mr. Super Bro Corey. How's it going, big fella?
What's up, everybody? How we doing today, man? 2 years, buddy. 2 years.
2 years.
It's not just 2 years, bud.
It's not just it's the show of 2 years, 2 hosts, 200 episodes.
200
My
episodes.
Man. 200.
That's cool and all. But something else happened today.
Oh. I for a moment I thought, like, are you already going into it? Like, yeah, man.
No. We're talking about
Corey was just like ready to go. He like messaged me. He's like, "Oh man, we're gonna talk about this."
Oh, we're gonna talk. We're gonna.
We're gonna lay down the fire. We're gonna get some smoke.
How about the digital release, man? What a
digital
cool day, you know. On the 2-year anniversary, you know, we worked that out with Zach. I think you called Zach up, and you're like, "Hey,
I called him up and I said, Zach, let's make this happen. Let's release, a digital, cut of the Zack Snyder's Justice League on this day. It's our 2-year anniversary. Would you be kind?" No, right? It just happened to be lucky coincidence that it was just freaking awesome that we could celebrate not only our 2-year anniversary, but the release of Zack Snyder's Justice League for digital. And it's been blowing up, man. It's been selling like crazy. I don't know if you noticed, it's been climbing that iTunes charts. Well, not
some
iTunes,
bots have been buying it, so it makes sense,
Oh, totally. I mean, and that's what it was all about. I mean, we'll get into that, but like you knew that was going to happen, right? Like Warner Bros. Discovery saw money, and that's the silly part of Warner Media, as we'll get into, that they didn't, they did it just to be jerks. And Warner Brothers Discovery doesn't care about drama. They care about making money. And this is what this was. It made a shit ton of money today. And I'm sure it's going to continue. So guys, it's going to be a damn good day. We're going to talk about, Snyder bots. We're going to talk about trolling stones, but more importantly, we're going to talk about all the fun stuff that we have planned for this upcoming year 3 of the Bat Channel, which is pretty exciting. We're starting to pull along some things. But Corey, who's all in the chat real quick?
Dude, we got a lot of people here tonight. A lot of people. We got Snyder Queen is out there. Bat Dad, Baby Girl, Oracle's Clock Terror, Zero Atlantis. Dadpool is out there. Red Hooded Outlaw.
Hey.
Hashtag Restore the Snyderverse guy. Bat Fanatic, the Savage Bat,
Venkata, my man.
Trevor H, Beyond the Night, Koopy
What's up, Koopy?
Eric Patterson,
what's up,
Super
Eric?
Batman, Oracle's Clock Tower, Chad Snyderverse,
Chad, what's up, dude?
Guy,
South Cali.
Lucas Ironside, I saw out there. Let me see if I see any more. And then
I'm loving that. I love that you guys do all the duh.
I love the duh. And Trevor H hit let's start this 2-year anniversary off right. The signal has been lit with the duh.
Oh, my man, Trevor H. You never disappoint. You're already in the mood. You know, you're like 2 years, $20. There you go. You get your twos in. My man, thank you so much for that $20 super chat. It really does mean the world to us. Corey, can you play my man Trevor H a little some?
I'm gonna let you pick this one, Trey.
You're gonna let me pick. Oh,
yeah.
What do I do for Trevor? Oh, Trevor, you know what? Because it's been a bit of a rough day, I think this is fitting. We just got to do this.
Here, Alfred, I know it.
What makes you so sure? Faith, Alfred. Faith.
Faith, Alfred.
Faith. All the haters today. We're going to show them up how wrong they were again.
We also got United Man in the house.
United Man, what's up?
We got Noah in the house as well. What's up, Noah?
I hope you've been good, man. Hope life's been treating you well. Can't wait to see what you've been working on. You've been releasing some fire art for them Dreamwalker comics. It's going to be dope.
But Trey, let me ask you this. Do you remember what the main thing we were first looking for when you started this channel? One of the biggest things that you wanted to do?
Create a community. Yeah.
Create a community, absolutely. And that community has certainly stepped up today, and as well as make some amazing friendships. And Trey, totally. I think it's time, man. Is it time
to bring on our fire panel?
The fire panel, dude.
I agree. Let's bring him, guys. You know our first guest, Mr. Orc and Beans 14. I don't think, unfortunately, Corey, I have his cool intro because we're on our regular Bat Channel brand, which doesn't have that big. We have the Delta Squad stream that we do with Orc and Beans.
So we're just going to bring him in and be like, hi, Cody. Hey.
Orc and Beans! They've seen it enough. They know. They can do it themselves. Everybody knows.
Yeah, everyone knows who he is. How's it going, my man?
Hello. Am I part of the Snyderverse now that I've seen the movie?
Yes, guys.
It dropped today.
Did we pop my Snyder cherry and I'm here?
It's been more.
We'll let the panel decide, I guess. We don't want to go that far.
No, it's popped. It's there.
I hope my parents haven't watched yet.
Welcome to the Snyder Bots, my man.
Thank you.
You are now after watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, you are no longer a person. Just so you know.
I also I don't know if we want to pitch this yet, but I ordered my shirt. My Ink to the People shirt.
I think by him saying that, I think you know who we need to bring in.
I think we know exactly our next guest who we have to bring in to talk about that campaign. Mr. the Mother and Batman Savage Bat. What's up?
Hit it. Yeah. Come on. Straight out of G-City. Y'all know me. I'm Batman, the motherfucking Dark Knight. I'm a playboy by day, vigilante by night. I'm Batman, the defender of Gotham. I dress up like a bat, cause it's motherfucking awesome.
Yo, what's up, people?
What's up, Savage?
The motherfucking Batman in the house.
Motherfucking Batman.
How you been, big fella?
Yeah, good. Well, it's I was saying to you earlier, hottest day of the year so far, I think, today in England. It's terrible.
Bringing the fire on social media, now bringing the fire to the UK. Why not? You know, the world is just on fire. You know, it's because Zack Snyder's Justice League was released digitally.
That's right.
Oh man, it's good to see you here, Savage. We know you have some stuff to talk about, and I do have, Corey, don't forget, I do have a slide so we can show that for his Ink to the People campaign. But let's go ahead and bring in our next guest real quick. Guys, he has just started his YouTube channel that you need to check out. He's already laying down some bombs, telling truth all over social media. Let's bring in, you've seen him here before, Mr. Bat Dan and his thoughts.
Bat Dan.
What up? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can you hear me
How you doing, Bat Dan?
Good. Well, I got my, as Trey said, my first video was released on Sunday about Make the Batflick movie, and we got episode 2 was currently planned to be uploaded around 7 p.m. CST on Thursday, and this will be a controversial episode. Should I drop the topic right now?
Yes, do it.
Yeah, drop that shit.
So this probably won't be a surprise to people who followed me, but this next video will be about Ezra Miller and my thoughts on how WBD should handle the situation. It will be strictly based on what is currently out there, not what it could possibly be revealed later. What has currently been released. Savage Bat's interview is going to come up in conversation a lot during that stream.
Awesome.
So check it out. It'll be there. It will definitely have some controversy.
I'm
excited.
excited for that. That's gonna be
That's
good.
gonna be good, Batman. You've been laying down the fire, man. I appreciate that. Just spitting truth. And no, I mean, like we've said, we've talked about for so long that Batman needed to create a YouTube channel, and then finally he did it. And you know what? He's hitting the ground running.
And
It's good shit.
I think it's time to bring on the person that Bat Dan announced, where he announced that he was creating that channel.
Is it who I think it is?
Oh, you know it is.
Mr. Zod.
before Zod!
Boom!
Hey!
Zod in the
Hello,
house.
guys.
What's up, big fella?
What's going on, gentlemen? It's been a
I'm
busy,
good. Good to see
busy
you.
day.
It's been working, and literally while I was at work, and every time I wasn't busy, I'd text, hashtag Snyder Cut on digital, or hashtag restored snipers, or hashtag suck it trolling stone, all the fun stuff today. How you been, big fella?
Been good. I've been good. I made a big announcement on Twitter today that I am
Yeah.
I am writing a book about release the Snyder Cut and restore the Snyderverse. It's going to be it's going to be the real story behind everything, and I'm going to be reaching out to a bunch of people in the fandom for interviews and things for more material for the book. And I guarantee you that it's not going to be like what we ended up getting from somebody else.
Mr. O'Connell. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Apparently, the other one's not too bad. I've not read it myself. There's two.
Sadly.
There's two. Yeah.
I was one of the people who fell for the first book that was written by the other gentleman.
No, we all knew who he was before he even released the book. He's always a moron.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I mean, it was
I fell for it too.
to me, it was like someone's just talking nice about us that has some stake in the social media and entertainment realm. So I was like, oh, this is beautiful.
yeah,
This
well,
is nice.
I think I'm doing something right because there's already a YouTube video out there right now trashing me for writing a book about this subject.
Really?
And all
Wow.
all I did today was announce that I'm writing the book, and I'm already getting trashed. That's how scared people are because they know I've been here from the beginning, and I got the real information, and I got the receipts. The truth is, when you have truth on your side, that's when people come at you because they have things that they want to keep hidden, that they don't want to come out. And the best part is, I'm doing this book non-for-profit. I'm going to make sure that it is free for everyone and anyone to get a hold of it when it is done. I'm going to self-publish it on Amazon, free for everybody. And then if it's well received and people want it, I might do a low print run, like a physical copies, but I just want to get it out there for everybody so that they can get an actual historical account. They can get some feedback and some truth, and if some feelings get hurt in the process, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
And I don't care. But like I said, I love the fact that there's already a hate video out on me for writing the book. And all I did was announce that I was writing the book. Nothing has been released yet. I haven't even, I'm still outlining the direction I want to take the book in. But
Zod.
people are triggered already.
You should also consider I don't know how to get stuff on Audible or stuff like that, or doing like an Audible book as well, because you have that great.
I am
radio
planning
voice,
on doing an audio book for it as well, and that will be free as well. In fact, I know how I can do it, and I I've heard all kinds of things about how I can get it on Audible and all that. So that will definitely be the direction I go. Amazon is going to be the ecosystem that I'm using for distribution for the book. I can confirm all of that right now. The only thing, that I haven't completely decided yet is exactly what the structure of the book will be, and I'm debating on the title of the book. But I'm actually nervous for the people already making videos. I feel like
I would be.
How can you make a video on me already when I just announced that I'm doing the book?
It's because they're afraid you're going to reveal the truth.
Well, yeah. I've already said I'm going to do that, and the biggest bone of contention by some of these low-level people is the fact that I've already said that I will be naming names in the book. I am not holding anything back. And if you think you're going to be able to come at me because I used your name, if you're out there on YouTube making YouTube videos, if you're out there being a faceless Twitter handle, I can use your name. I don't have to. It's not like I'm doing something that is illegal. It's not like I'm doxing you. I mean, if you say something stupid and I've got the actual tweet as a receipt and I'm using your own words, that's on you. So yeah.
I like it, dude. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Same here, yeah. Can't wait to read it.
Yeah, that's going to be good stuff. Well, hey, Trey, real quick, Snyder Queen hit us up with a super chat already, so I'll let you go for it, Trey.
Snyder Queen, guys. Snyder Queen, she came out actually with a really cool video edit earlier of, interestingly enough, Orchid Beans and I were talking about this song, Song of the Sirens. She made like a Zack Snyder's Justice League music video with it, and I thought it was really, really cool. She had like some rain effects that, honestly, it's probably gonna be like my new video that I listen to at work to kind of keep me, stress free.
It's beautiful. Snyder Queen is so talented. Yeah. I mean, the way she put this video together, it is so amazing.
It's really good.
Oh my God, it's incredible. I
just can't thank you enough for one, Snyder Queen, for the super chat. It really does mean a lot. But you said, sorry, I'm poor. No, man, just the fact that you're supporting us in any way, whether it's just hanging out with us or just doing the super chats, it means the world to us. So thank you so much for that, Snyder Queen. But happy 2 years, Bat Channel Trey with Corey. Yeah, 2 years. I can't believe it's been 2 years. It hasn't felt like 2 years.
Yeah, happy 2 years.
That's for sure. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was so weird.
It's felt like 2 years in a good way, Trey.
Yeah.
Hashtag Trey checked his watch.
Trey checked that watch.
I mean, in 2 years, we know you checked that watch, bro.
I check my watch every stream with Trey. I'm like, oh shit, is Trey done yet talking?
And this is, it's funny that he says that because he's the one that normally drags him on forever, bringing up old debates. You just
Shall we mention
old debates that have already been lost?
Shall we mention Anakin Skywalker right now?
Oh, for God's sake, no.
I see you back down. Let's think about it. But first, let's Snyder Queen with this super chat. Thanks.
Are you sweet talking me?
Well, Trey, and then also, I feel a disturbance in the Force.
No, what's going on?
Do you feel a disturbance in the Force?
With you, Corey, I always feel a disturbance in the Force.
Oh, well, I feel a disturbance in the Force. Here we go.
Hey, if we want to hear you talk, I will shove my arm up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet. You hear me? What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
I'm Superfly TNT. I'm the guns of the Navarone. You the motherfucker should be on brain detail.
Yo.
In the house,
Guy in the house.
What's up, Sky? Oh, look at that. Look at that fire hat. Did you get that from Koj?
Fucking Batman.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was bestowed upon me.
What gave that away?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
It was bestowed upon me.
That's
I
dope.
got one of the classics from Koj. This one is the release the Snyder Cut.
Nice.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fire,
see?
man.
See, that's
So I know you and Zod just came over from Syllab Duel Show. First off, thank you so much for being here with me, brother. I really do appreciate it. How was it over there? I only got to watch a few minutes before I had to prepare this show.
Nah, man, it's all good, Joe. You know, and sorry it took me a second to come over. I had to make a quick, like, little phone call, but it was dope, yo. You know, I really enjoyed it, but I'm also very glad to be over here with the Bat Channel in this dope panel. You know, y'all hitting this 2-year milestone is super dope. And you know, I love you guys' content, your energy, all that stuff. And every single time that I come over here, I always have such a blast, and y'all have made me feel so welcome. And it's just really dope to be able to be here to help y'all celebrate rocking out for 2 years.
Oh, thank you, man. That really does mean a lot. Especially, man, the streams you've been doing lately, the cool kids, the cool table has been super fire stream. Really, no, Bat Dan.
No.
I'm like talking about to say a little penis guy, and then I'm
Christ's
like, Bat Dan
sake.
coming up with a $2 super chat.
Accept your defeat with honor.
Hashtag Anakin is not not innocent. Hashtag Obi-Wan is the best. I think I read that right. Corey, can you
I paid for that. You have to read it correctly.
Yeah, you have to read it correctly.
You know what though, Corey? I feel like it's best if you should say this because these words will not come out my mouth.
You have to say it, Trey. You're the host.
Hey, this is partly your show too, buddy.
Partly my show? Okay, perfect. I know the super chat song. We're going to give it to him. Bat Dan Thought says, hashtag Anakin is innocent. Hashtag Obi-Wan is at fault. Absolutely 100% true. This is for you, Bat Dan. God, I love that.
Hashtag Corey and Bat Dan are both wrong.
I'm never wrong.
I am going to start petitioning that Bat Dan changes his name to Super Dan from now on.
Because I will absolutely put a damn super chat. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But y'all are super dope, man, and it is so glad to be rocking over here. Oh, but you were talking about the cool table trade.
Yes, the cool
That
table.
was fire.
The cool table is dope, man.
Sounds interesting.
It is something that I started up with, you know, some other newer content creators, and I feel like it is important for us to kind of, you know, start trying to push that narrative, and for me to kind of do what I can to help people out too that I think are dope. You know?
Yeah.
And dude, that's a great panel that you picked on, man. You know, you got the good Austin, El Necron, and Leon. That's just a fire panel, dude.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Yeah, it really just all came together like organically too. I was always on Necron about him kind of doing content, and once I started kind of seeing that happen, I was like, all right, you know, there's one. Then I had Leon on my channel one time, and I was like, there is one more. I was just loving that chemistry.
Yeah.
And I was watching the good Austin on Zod's channel, and I was like, yo, that's it. That is the panel right there. And I just reached out to them, and they was willing to rock with me. So I'm just super happy. And, you know, I'm very, very excited about what is in the cool kids' future as a whole, you know.
Agreed, man. Yeah,
sounds really cool.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out those streams,
two.
you need to. They're fire. They're so good. I really, really do dig them. So, guys, so Orc and Beans Now we'll
Pork
be
and
nice.
beans, pork and beans.
We'll be nice to him, but he is mostly a Marvel fan, and I respect that because you know what, whatever you enjoy, that's the thing you should be up to. Hopefully, the chat will also be nice. I expect that out of our community, but.
I'm about to be the toxic in our community.
Right, yeah. Corey's about to drop some fire. But
I'm
Orc
only
and
kidding.
Beans, for the first time today, has watched Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Hey.
So, Orc and
Finally.
Beans. I know, right? Who said finally? Was that Pat? Yeah.
Yep.
Orc and Beans. Now that you've kind of, we mostly do our Delta Squad streams together, our Star Wars stuff. You're finally, you reached out to me looking into some DC stuff. As a Marvel fan, I think it will be interesting to hear your perspective a little bit. But so far, what are you thinking of some of the DC stuff I've shown you and some of the DC content with like Zack Snyder's Justice League? I know you're watching Justice League, the animated series. Tell me, like, what's been the experience for you so far?
So, first of all, I'm a Marvel guy because it was what was exposed to me. I felt like that was something that was pushed in front of my face more than I feel like DC was. I was surprised by how much I liked that movie. I thought it was very good. And it definitely made me want to watch more. Like I had said, you and I were talking about earlier, I know you said the Aquaman movie is a little bit different than kind of what Zack Snyder's version and stuff is, but he was my favorite character out of the entire movie, so I wanted to watch more of him. So I look forward to my journey of getting into the DC universe and watching more content. You gave me a huge list of movies and TV shows, and and it's what I wanted. So
I mean, you asked not a real DC fan, so I had to just act like I was a real DC fan.
That's right. I mean, Trey is a Spider-Man guy. Trey is a Marvel guy.
I should have asked him which shows did he not check his watch during. So I really look forward to watching all this stuff. I really liked the movie. It was a good movie.
My God,
Orc, what might be kind of cool, Orc, is if we did some like Marvel reviews together sometime.
Sure.
Oh God, Spidey Channel's coming back.
Spidey Channel could come back with Mr. Orc and Beans leading the charge on that.
Trey, can I just say, man, that like, you talk about this, and I think this is appropriate because this is your, 2-year anniversary.
Yeah.
But I have to say, for that one night where you went, full Spidey Channel, you like changed your whole channel. That was one of the most memorable YouTube streams I've ever been a part of. And I have to say, you guys knocked the transition out of the park, did it so well. It was so convincing and it was so beautiful. That's definitely got to go down as the highlight of one of your best streams of the year. For sure.
It was definitely a very, very fun one. Like, because, after that whole, I don't know if you heard about this, Orc and Beans, because I don't think we were streaming together yet. I did a reaction to a video of Peacemaker, which is another DC superhero that
the John
James
Cena
Gunn.
one, right?
What's that?
The John Cena one?
Yeah, with John Cena.
Yeah.
And I just didn't like his character from the Suicide Squad. I just didn't like it. And I heard about the Justice League apparently showed up in that TV show, and they just made fun of him. They made fun of the Justice League. And I don't like when my characters are made fun of. Like, I'm okay if that's what the characters are, if they are comedic, but like it's Batman, it's Superman, it's Wonder Woman, like I take them seriously. So when I saw it, obviously I had a negative reaction, but I made a video where I made fun of myself. I made it very easygoing, but I got attacked so hard from the James Gunn lovers, from the Peacemaker lovers, and they were just like, "You're not even a real DC fan. DC fans are supposed to love all things DC." So I was like,
exactly what I got.
Yeah,
I was really hoping that was going to be the thing that would cancel us finally.
Yeah, just that would be the end of the Bat channel, and here comes the Spider-Man channel.
I just remember all the stuff that you were saying and the conversations we were having leading up to that, where you were like, I remember you were like, my God, the way that they're attacking the channel and the way they were just going at you on a level that you'd never experienced before.
Yeah.
And to me, just the way that you handled it and the way that you guys followed up with that Spider-Man transition, I'll never forget it. It was that memorable. It's just incredible.
That's awesome, dude.
I think that's the one thing that we like to do is like we like to make this channel fun, and nobody's gonna troll us harder than ourselves. You know, like well, I'm constantly trolling Trey, and he's constantly trolling me back. So like, you know, if you want to try come at us, but we're gonna have fun with it. You know.
Mm-hmm. So essentially what we did, Orc, was I changed my profile pic on all my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram page, changed the name to the Spider-Man channel, did this whole big tweet saying like, well, you know, someone, you know, the Peacemaker fans have revealed to me that I'm not a real DC fan, and you know, and I'm going to accept that fact, and we're going to pivot our channel and we're going to talk about Marvel content. It was so
and don't forget that intro.
Oh yeah, I created a whole 5-minute countdown video like the one you saw earlier, a DC one, right? I made a Spider-Man one, and then I made like a whole Spider-Man intro theme that we have for, you know, the Bat Channel. And it was just so intense that I had my friends who are huge Marvel fans being like, yes, we finally got you to the good side. And I had to like warn them. I was like, not everything's what it seems, guys. And they were so depressed after. It was phenomenal, but it worked out so well because like we even had some people in the chat that day like, yeah, Marvel, and it was like, what the hell is this?
I fell for it at first. I'll be honest. I thought you weren't going to actually change it. I thought, and I was disappointed.
It makes my day that you fell for it, Batman. That's a huge accomplishment, and it speaks a lot to what we did. You know, that's so great.
Yo, that just goes to show how thorough that you guys actually were, right? That you really had people convinced. I mean, I knew what was up. I was like, you know, they just didn't seem to get the inside joke, you know.
Well, it's stuff like that like is why you guys, I feel like, have been so successful. It's just how much you guys put into your show to make it so good, even if it's for a bit. You take it 100%, and I think people are drawn to your guys' commitment and your commitment to your audience and your commitment to your show and just your commitment in general. It's very obvious that you guys truly give a shit what you're talking about. You give a shit about your show, and you give a shit about the people watching.
That means a lot, man. Thank you. I mean, and that's the hard part sometimes about YouTube is like, and all of you can attest to this. Like, you put in so much effort, you put in so much work, but no one sees that behind the scenes stuff. They just see the product you put out, you know, and people are going to have an opinion one way or another. And sometimes, like, when you work on, it always makes me laugh because, like, the videos that I'm usually working on, like 8 hours, you know, trying to make like a really cool edit, those are the videos that tend not to do extremely well. And then the videos like you put barely any effort in, those are the ones that are going to get like 10,000 views and stuff like that. And it's like, what's going on?
Look, it's actually crazy because, like, you know, I don't be doing much editing on my videos at all. And even I see that, you know, the level of time that goes into this is enormous. And that's without that stuff for me, right? Yeah. So, you know, salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have been killing it, and you know, that's why I'm always so happy to come over here and rock out with y'all.
Appreciate it, Sky. And it's funny what Trey says there too, because like, you know, some of those big production ones, we're spending, you know, 10 plus hours, you know, on the actual video editing it. But then like the Batman trailer comes out and we're about to leave to his bachelor party, and we, you know, I quickly put something together within a matter of like 30 minutes or so, and boom, that gets 10,000 views. It's
it's been the same for me with making Zack Snyder memes over the years. I've put like 4 hours making one, and it goes nowhere. And one I just mucking around, just make one, and I wake up in the morning and it's gone viral, and I'm like, what the fuck?
it never makes sense.
It's always the one that takes me 5 minutes to make that goes viral.
Do you know that? What was it? The Bat Burger, when we did the whole cooking video, where we made like a homemade Bat Burger with like black buns, and
we were up all night.
Literally the production started in the morning, and we ended, filming at the 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and then I ate my burger, left, started editing, and then you came over at
you actually 3, 4 ate your burger.
Yeah, man, and that was insane. Like the amount.
As long as it wasn't a Hamada burger, you know what I'm saying?
No, right. It was actually pretty good. But yeah, man, and then all of a sudden it was literally like that one. I think only did like 100+ views, and then we literally did like, I think it was like what was it? Godzilla versus Kong trailer reaction. 5,000 views, and it's like, what? Like, come on, man.
Well, I think shorter videos just tend to do better than longer videos because people have short attention spans.
Yeah, it is very true. But I mean, it's part of the fun of it. You gotta be happy and proud of your product and like what you put out there. So,
but as far as the haters go, we've all have experienced that. I think of Zod right now, who he just tweets about his damn book, and people are already, killing him already for it. So it's like, everybody here, is people battling them betas it's insane out there. So
yeah,
it's just
I'm gonna get haters this week probably.
I'm already hating
video number 2.
Can I be your first hater?
Oh yeah, you'll
good.
Sorry, Corey, I already made the video.
Twitter message, bud.
I've started getting more recently. I had another one today calling me the Savage Bot.
Savage Bot. Well, that's funny. You bring that up, Savage. That is very, very funny. So, if you guys haven't heard, Cody, how much do you know about the whole Release the Snyder Cut community?
Not a lot. I just know it was a thing a couple years ago that I'm assuming it was the Justice League came out and you guys were all pissed off that it wasn't the version that you guys had heard about and was told about, and then you were telling me that like he went through a bunch of edits and stuff that he didn't really want, and so I just remember it was a really big deal when his version of the movie was going to come out.
Yeah, essentially, I'm going to try to summarize this very, very short as much as possible. I mean, remember we're like crunching like 2-3ish years into like 5 minutes or maybe even shorter. Essentially, the studio, Warner Brothers, didn't like Zack Snyder. They didn't like his film. They thought he was making things too dark and they thought it should have been like the Marvel approach where it was like comedic, funny, because look at Marvel. Marvel was very successful. And they wanted that same formula. And Zack was like, no, we're doing something good here. Just stick on this formula. The studio decided in the middle of Justice League back in like 2016, 2017, they decided like, no, we don't want to go that direction. Now, unfortunately for Zack, he went through a family tragedy with the loss of his daughter, Autumn, which started the whole American Foundation for Suicide Prevention donations that we've done. We've raised over $750,000 so far since that tragedy happened.
Hashtag bots.
It's getting close to $1 million now, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, when I got the entire world become the Justice League t-shirt mug, it said we're closing on $1 million.
Fantastic.
Hashtag bots.
Hashtag bots.
Autobots.
Yeah,
Snyder bots. Roll out.
Snyder bots. Yeah, apparently we're bots. And essentially they used that as an opportunity because Zack was going to continue on. He was going to like bear through it, deal with all, because the studio was constantly like, change this, change that, and he was like. In some cases, he kind of said F them about changes. Like they wanted Superman to be in the red and blue suit throughout the entire film. But he's like, in the comics, when Superman dies and comes back, he's in the black and silver suit. This is
that
comic book
black suit was sick.
Right? Yeah.
I thought
And
it was cool.
they told him he couldn't have it. So he's like, okay, we'll do the blue and red suit. But in the back end, through video editing, he made it black and silver.
We actually added something into the material so that he could fix it later on purpose. Because he's using the force. You know
yeah, because he was going to say screw you to the studio anyway.
Yeah.
But, you know, after all that, you know, the studio used the opportunity with the tragedy of his daughter to be like, hey, like, why don't we make this parting ways rather than, I mean, the film was almost pretty much done in production. There was like a few little things they had to do extra, and the studio pushed him out. They basically said, no, you go ahead and let's cut ties here. So they hired Josh Whedon, who's a freaking prick. He basically, now granted, he was told to make a movie completely different. They basically said, you see what Zach did here? We don't want any of that. Literally, he added 200 pages of new script and completely changed the film. So, but they told the world in, you know, different articles and stuff like, no, Josh is just finishing Zach's work. And if you ever watch the 27 Justice League film, which I don't recommend, but if you feel like torturing yourself, you know, you will see how different that film is. Right? Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Evolution
Pet
levels
Cemetery.
of crap.
Remember that line, everybody? Pet Cemetery. You remember that line?
Yes. Yeah.
Should we show our bellies?
I don't not like you.
Yeah. But ever since that, when we saw in November of 2017,
something is definitely bleeding.
Yeah. After we saw the Justice League is what we called it. Obviously a huge disappointment, but the studio made a decision from that point on to do everything possible to get away from the Snyderverse. So Aquaman Aquaman's not really part of the Snyderverse. It takes place in what we call the Justice verse, you know, his universe. Because to
be fair, Jason Momoa did try to kind of spin it to where it could be a neutral movie. He tried to spin it because because if you remember on all these press tours, he kept bringing up Zach's cut of Justice League whenever he would talk about Aquaman. So it's kind of Aquaman's kind of in a gray area, but it's definitely not Snyderverse, unfortunately.
Mira's parents, they can speak English underwater.
Yeah, you'll see there's a lot of things that, like, if you go, because have you seen Aquaman yet, Orc and Beans?
No, that was going to be the next one I was going to watch.
Okay. You'll notice that all of a sudden, like, themes change. Like, Mira doesn't have, like, a English accent anymore. It's, like, American, and she can talk underwater. It was, like, a direct, like, let's get away from this as much as possible.
So, wait, they don't have to do the bubble thing to talk underwater?
No.
They just...
Nope.
They just
I thought that was such a cool element.
They do that, but they changed the reasoning for it, right? You see, because that's also what happened, because like they never planned on Zach's cut getting out, right? So all of those scenes, right, with the water bubble and, you know, with her accent and all of that stuff, they didn't have to really abide by it. So they just went with, you know, and they just kind of created their own thing. And so, like they do the water bubbles, but the reasoning for it is different. Like it's only like certain of them that can breathe actual air.
But essentially when they did all the reshoots of Justice League, you know, to get rid of all Zach's stuff, Josh Whedon was a very abusive to the cast, especially to Ray Fisher, who played Cyborg. He has gone on to quote that he said that Ray Fisher is a terrible actor and that's why he cut his part down. Which, if you saw Zack Snyder's Justice League, he's not a bad actor.
I thought he was great.
Yeah.
And he's killing it. He's going to be in Rebel Moon. So.
Yep, and all that jazz. I think he's going to be an Academy actor at some point.
Yeah.
But they told us when Justice League came out, they were like, "This is Zack's cut. This is not Josh's cut." Well, people saw it and they was like, "This looks nothing like Zack Snyder. Like Zack Snyder has a tone, a style." Cinematography wise, like you can tell a Zack Snyder film. Well, it didn't take long for people to kind of go like, something's not right here. This doesn't, this is not Zack's product. But the studio said there is no Snyder cut. There is no director's cut. That film doesn't exist. What you got in theaters is what exists. And, time went on. People were asking questions, digging questions. Well, Zack finally started to kind of tease that there was something. And then articles, the studio, having all their resources and different, news outlets try to shut it down, being like, no, there's nothing. Just shut up. Like, there is no Snyder cut. Well, Zack got pissed off about that and was like, no, there is a Snyder cut. I have the film reel right here that says 214 minutes. So that told us, well, then the Snyder cut exists. And then people were like, okay, well, it'll never be released then, like all that shit. So as you can tell, our community was relentless. We raised money for the American Foundation, suicide prevention. We, constantly trending on Twitter, and we still do it, and then to the point where we finally got the announcement of Zack Snyder's Justice League was going to be released on HBO Max. So even after that whole fiasco where we fought to get this movie released, Warner Brothers was not happy about the release because it was going to be, it was going to be proof that they messed up, that they destroyed their one chance to be a successful DC universe of films. And they tried to ruin Zack's cut again. They basically told him, like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. Because originally Green Lantern was supposed to be in the Snyder cut. The studio told him no, so even after all the fiasco, they were still interrupting his product, getting in the way. And all the way till, finally, when the film got released on HBO Max, the head of Warner Media, Ann Sarnoff, didn't even give us like a day to celebrate the film. She was just like, already, okay, here's your cut. Like, shut up. There's not going to be anything else after this, which you knew after watching Zack Snyder's Justice League. There's clearly a sequel that's supposed to happen in that film.
Yeah.
Opening weekend, Beans. Opening weekend. We got hit with, hey, that's it. No more. Don't ask. Go away.
And then she called us toxic in that. When we were like, we sent her flowers, we sent her like candy,
her letters, all
baskets of goodies, like to be like, when she just came a part of the company, we sent her this whole thing to be like, hey, like, welcome to Warner Brothers. We hope you, and Warner Media, we hope you have a great time there. And it was like, but if you would be so kind, release the Snyder cut. We were like, that's how crazy we were going. Just like, please release the Snyder cut. Now, yes, there's always a few bad apples. There always are. But I would tell you, it's not as bad as a lot of people say we are. I would say Star Wars fans can be worse sometimes.
Especially the ones that think that Obi-Wan did not give up on Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
Are you calling me toxic, Dan?
You are toxic.
Oh my God. You guys just, you're really dying on the hill.
Somebody check their watch.
Time to get this.
Also, guys, I'm kind of a troll too. When we were talking about trolling earlier, I'm a bit of a troll sometimes as well.
Yeah, I know. Rhea in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, if you haven't checked out Rhea's channel, you need to, because she had a fire gaming stream earlier today. It's always good to see Rhea.
She was over there playing Evercade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Rhea.
Yes. Shout out to Rhea.
Yeah. Much love and appreciation.
Yeah. So no matter what, as you can kind of see, Orkin Beans, like literally anytime we got some like good news about the Snyder Cut, like the Snyder Cut's going to be released on this day. Oh, the Snyder Cut's going to be 4 hours. News outlets had this weird trend to, like, anytime good news would come out about the Snyder Cut, they would come out with a hit piece, whether it was on Ray Fisher or Zack Snyder or Ben Affleck being an alcoholic, like anything that they could to kind of like, I don't know, stir the pot or like make us feel bad or kind of kill our vibe going on. So once again, as you kind of mentioned earlier before we started our show, like, we won in the Oscars fan votes. We won the cheer moments. We won Army of the Dead. And it's just proof that shows Zack Snyder has a really strong following, right? they called us bots at that moment. And then the Academy came out and was like, no, we had a whole system in place to prevent bots from voting. This was just the Snyder community going up and voting like crazy. That's just how they are. So even after that, where we disproved all of the bot situation, we now get this article from Rolling Stones, which I don't even know what to say.
The whole cool table's in the chat, bro.
El Necron in the house.
El Necron, Leon.
What's up, El Necron?
Ah, yes. The cool table.
The cool
good to
table.
see you guys. And now you see Leon in the chat. It's good to see you guys.
We are in here now. And the cool table covers the entire continental US. You know what I'm saying? From east, central, west. Whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We all there.
Yeah. Hey, Sky, if you want to, go ahead and send them an invite. I think you can just copy the one I sent you through Twitter.
And Trey.
Just say no more. I got it. You know what I'm saying?
And Trey, it's time to bring in another guest, my friend.
Who is it? Who is it?
Boom. You ready?
Yeah. Lord Koj, my man.
Yo.
Brother. It is so damn good to see you, Lord Koj. How you been, brother?
I'm good. Thanks for the invite, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for having me here, and congratulations. 2 years,
Thank
man.
you, sir. Much appreciated. You had a great stream last night doing some of the Snyder Fighters. Always love those.
Thank you. That was bonkers. It was a good time, though. It was one of our best. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I know I wasn't able to hang around there long live at.
That's okay. That's just crazy.
What are you drinking there, Koj?
A beer mug from Moldova, clay to keep the flavor of the beer, but it's Stella.
Bro.
2 bottles in one.
Respect.
Nice.
Respect.
There you go.
Koj, I heard you were working. Did I hear correctly that you were working on some film scouting?
Oh, yeah, for my own shit. It's a film I've been working on for like 4 years now.
Bro. Are you allowed to tell us anything, or do you have some NDAs going on?
Yeah, so no, not yet.
Okay.
When it's done, I'll feel better. I'm in panic mode, so I don't feel like talking about it.
Okay, that's fair. Well, whenever you're ready, dude, you can promote the shit out of it here.
No problem.
I'll always be down.
When it comes out, it's gonna be free. It's indie, so it's gonna be on my platforms and stuff. So don't worry about it. Y'all get to see it.
I'm excited.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Oh
my god.
I love the stand-up.
Yeah, dude.
Skywalker's seen some of it. I think Zod has seen some of it. Or
I've seen
Man,
some
look
of
at
it.
you.
Yeah.
You're going crazy. That's awesome.
just copy pasting the blueprint, man.
The blueprint. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
man.
That's that behind the scenes goodness.
Yeah,
you know
because
what I'm
he
saying?
speaks creatively out, and I have a freaking hard time talking to begin with. So, it's a good way artists can communicate through their work.
I gotta say that your drink looks dope with the glass.
It does.
Bro, you know I play Skyrim, man. My belly's a lot happier, warmer with mead. I even screwed it up. Wow.
That'll like one of them Sea of Thieves cups of grog. You know what I'm saying?
Something from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I drink and I talk shit.
Oh my gosh. So guys, as we were kind of talking about it, apparently none of you exist. Orkin Beans right now is the only one that
I'm
exists.
a person. I'm real.
Yeah, he's real and he's a Marvel fan.
100010111.
But he
That's original.
exists because he wasn't really a part of that whole release the Snyder Cut community because he didn't know about it. So that's why I love having Orkin Beans here, because he's going to be that person that he's the general audience person that I kind of look at and be like, okay, what do you think? Yeah, exactly. You're going to hold down the fort. You're going to keep us in check. But
I don't think that's possible. I can't keep Corey in check. He's
good
gone.
point. Neither can I. But Rolling Stones or Trolling Stones says none of you exist because we're all bots. We're all bots. Well, Corey, I think we have something to say about this. For all you Snyder bots out there, I have a little video that I made for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Corey, can you play a little something? We're going to confirm Rolling Stone's greatest fears right now.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Here we go.
Cool.
This is for you, Rolling Stones.
The survivors of the nuclear fire called the war Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against the machines.
Hey, that is so fucking rich, yo.
I mean, the fact that you got James Cameron to come in and do that for us.
Yeah,
that was really nice of him.
Yeah, and his touch of blue to fit the DC logo color. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
he thought that through.
I did, yeah. You know, it was just one of those scenes where my good friend James, I just called him up and I was like, hey, man, they're calling us these bots, these cybernetic organisms. And he's just like, I got you covered.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm
confirm
definitely
the greatest fears.
Good.
I'm definitely a cybernetic. My birthday is actually Judgment Day from Terminator.
Was it really?
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Savage, I got to know now. Is your real name John Connor?
I might get the knock at the door. You know, are you John Connor?
Man,
Shout out to the Savage Bat, yo. Right.
Some crazy shit, right? Like, can you believe? Like, literally the day before, and it was another hit piece. Like, and this is what we're talking about, Orc and Beans. Like, it seems like anytime we have a day that we can just celebrate, we're not being toxic, we're not attacking anyone, we're just literally saying, hey guys, let's help promote and help this product of Warner Media or Warner Brothers and Warner Brothers Discovery, whatever you want to call it, make money. And they create this hit piece to like just call us toxic, call us bots. And it was like, where did that come from? You know, literally the title of this Rolling Stones is Fake Accounts Fuel the Snyder Cut Online Army. And they did some math and they were like 13% of all Snyder Cut community people are actually bots. Well, I think Snyder Queen actually looked this up and she found out that 24% of Rolling Stones followers are bots.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's like, really, guys?
Oh,
you're going to complain to us about bots, but like, here's also the silly thing.
We got pot calling kettle here.
Yeah. Here's the even more silly thing. They were talking about people. This is the stupid, silly part about this article. They were talking about people who are real people who have been on video talking, and they were talking about them as if they were bots.
At DC Fandom, no,
yes, at DC Fandom,
which was at DC Fandom, and they tried to make it seem like Fiona does not exist. This whole thing, yo, is comically bad.
Wow.
Hashtag Fiona does not exist.
Like, yo, man, she's literally on video multiple times.
Yeah,
I've literally got DM conversations with
Fiona. But so they talked about a certain person. Some of their excuses, they were like, okay, well, when the Snyder Cut was at the whole hashtag release of Snyder Cut was at its all-time high, they were doing this amount of average tweets per day and on their big events, and then after the Snyder Cut was released, it dropped down to 40,000. And it's like, well, first off, you idiots, the campaign changed, the movement changed. There was no reason to say hashtag release the Snyder Cut anymore.
You guys were too busy watching the movie.
Well, not just that, but we did hashtag restore to Snyderverse after that moment. And the best part is I love that they try to say, hey, 40,000. Like, did you guys forget like a couple days after the Snyder Cut released and Ann Sarnoff came out with that hit piece on us saying, hey, the Snyder Cut's not going to go anywhere after this. It's a cul-de-sac. We did 1.5 million tweets, more than any, no offense, so Orc, I just want you to know, like, when I talk about Marvel stuff, I mean literally no offense.
You will not offend me. It is not. It's not a hill I will die on.
Okay, and I don't want you to think like I'm coming in or attacking at Marvel.
Please
films,
do.
I'm just using it as a comparison. So everyone considers the MCU pretty successful, right? Like it makes money. Like there's no denying that.
Yeah.
Now, the most tweets that I believe Avengers Endgame was able to conjure up for people promoting it, just fans talking about it, I think was 1.1 million, if I recall, or 1.3, something like that. No matter what, the Snyder Cut, Snyderverse beat it. You know, it's the hottest topic, and they had the audacity to say in this stupid article, they only conjured up about 40,000 tweets. Like, what?
Yeah. Someone mentioned it to Zach, and he went, that's pretty cool, lol.
Yeah. And like, what's really funny also is that, you know, part of the article is saying like, look, they did it, you know, they did so much on this day, but then just days later it was to so far down, not counting into the effect of that we have these things called trending events where everybody joins in and we all do it on the same day and we make sure that it trends and it does well. So like they're literally saying that since we do trending events with such massive numbers, that because we're not doing that every day, we're bots.
Yeah.
But dude, that takes work too. We're all making mini posters and stuff to advertise it like months ahead of time. You know, it's like if we were bots, we wouldn't be wasting time.
We're a very
if
weird
I was a
community.
Bot, my spelling would be way better online.
I mean, and this is where I laugh about
bots
it.
don't have good spelling.
Same. I'm always getting called out for bad spelling.
You know, they constantly like look at us like it just makes no sense. Like, I get it. Like, this was an anomaly of a thing. Like, truly, when you think about it, like, we campaigned for a director's cut. We raised almost $1 million of American Foundation, you know, for a charity, for a great cause, not including, you know, the Feeding America charities that we've done and other things like that. We've raised a lot of money. So we're a very weird community. So I always laugh when people are like, oh, you guys are toxic. Yet toxic means like with Star Wars fans, they got rid of George Lucas, their own creator of the franchise. They call out Kathleen Kennedy all the time. J.J. Abrams is a thing now, you know, that they make fun of. So we don't talk about their toxicity, right? We talk about the Snyder Cut community who somehow bullied a studio to release a director's cut of a film and raised almost $1 million in charity and created campaigns where literally there was banners at football games. There's, you know, banners going up at Times Square. We've gone nuts. And really all this is like commitment. Other people just weren't as committed. This was dedication and commitment all the way
it's
through.
jealousy, Trey, because of all of the stuff that we've accomplished as a movement. Because whenever a movement is created and it's able to actually accomplish the goals it sets out to accomplish, that creates jealousy on levels that aren't even comprehended by the people who are attacking us. Everybody feels like we as a movement should be knocked down a couple of pegs because we already got the Holy Grail, which was getting the studio to release the movie that we wanted. The reality is that when we hear things like the studio they're saying, using words like we bullied the studio, you know, you realize how ridiculous.
We asked politely.
You realize how you realize how ridiculous that sounds to say that a bunch of fans was able to literally bully a studio into releasing a
multi-billion-dollar corporation
that allegedly didn't exist. If they didn't want to release this movie, they would not have released this movie. You can't.
Well, technically, they didn't. AT&T wanted to release it. WB did.
Well, that's true. That's very true as well.
That's true.
AT&T was the parent company that stepped in and told Warner Brothers, yes, you are going to release the Snyder Cut.
But it also makes you look even more incompetent as executives. Like, oh, we didn't spend the time to figure out if these were bots or not. I'm just going to push through a movie. It just makes you even, like, the article made the executives look even more stupid. But
the article reeks of desperation.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can tell that they've run out of anything legitimately that they could throw at the fandom. So now this is them throwing everything that they can, even bringing up bots, because they don't have anything else.
And it's hard work and effort from the fans. You got like when we won the cheer moment, Oscar cheer moment, and fan favorite moment. People were saying, "Oh, why didn't Spider-Man No Way Home win?" Well, it could have if you devoted and put in the effort. But you didn't. We did. It's not rocket science.
Before we dive too much, before we dive too much, Sky, let me get some more of the cool table kids in real quick.
Cool table.
It's time to bring in some more cool table friends. Let's go with my boy Leon.
Hey. What's up, Biff? I think you're mute, buddy.
Hey. He's muted.
We'll see.
What's popping? What's popping?
There we
good?
go. And you know we got him, El Necron, my friend.
Hey, did your guys' debuted? It's good to see you.
It's time to get metal with Necron.
I love it, man, guys. It's so good to finally see you guys here. I saw you on the cool table, and I've seen you on a few of the other streams. Man, it's just awesome to finally have you guys on the Bat channel for once, because I've always appreciated what you guys have had to say in the chat and stuff like that. So thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot.
No problem. It's an honor, dude.
Hey, most definitely.
It's
representing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Out of curiosity, guys, so you've kind of heard us started to talk about all this craziness with Rolling Stones. What was your thoughts from today? It really did feel like a last desperate attempt, and they even say in the article it's a Warner Media report, right? Like, clearly it was the old regime, their last attempt to, I guess that's my question, is like, what was even their goal here? Clearly it failed.
I didn't know Rolling Stones still made articles.
Honestly, they do.
I felt like it was just like they picked a target to try to get relevancy, and like I said, I hadn't heard of them in years, but I knew about Snyderverse, and so I feel like they just kind of picked you guys because they thought it would get them the most traction.
Apples don't cost a nickel no more.
Maybe that's the thing.
Orkin beans. Maybe I was going to actually talk about them this week before this article came out. In the topic announced earlier, Rolling Stone was relevant to that topic too.
Yeah.
So that's going to come up this week in my video.
Who even reads Rolling Stone anymore?
Nobody.
I didn't even read it back when
honestly,
I was a kid.
I thought it was just a music,
problem.
bands article.
Exactly.
That they did.
They
So
need
when I heard
someone
they
to
were
read
talking
it.
Snyder Cut, I was like, what are we doing? Like, stay in your lane. Talk about music.
Maybe they're butthurt that their top CBM list was ass, and they're taking it out on us.
You know, I'll tell you this. If you look at that stupid ass Tatiana's Twitter page, she has like double to triple the amount of likes and comments and retweets on her Twitter page from sharing this story that she wrote than anything else she's ever written. So there's something to say there too.
Yeah, target.
Snyderverse is money. That's the problem. Talking about the Snyderverse, particularly negatively, is money.
Yeah.
Well, Mikey Sutton even said this on Sill's show, is that you make a lot more money if you trash the Snyderverse than if you praise it. So that's unfortunately what these shitheads like Rolling Stones. Oh, sorry, I swore on your channel. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, no, no,
we're not supposed to do that. My bad.
No, we curse all the time. Go right ahead.
Okay. No.
Okay, good. Shit, damn, fuck.
What the hell?
Piggyback off of that.
Corey, cut him off. He's done. No, I'm fine with you guys. saying some shit. It just really does seem like, well, I mean, you can even hear like the execs, the old regime talking through it, right? Like the issues they had, like, Zach wanted to discredit John Berg and Jeff Johns. He wanted them off the Zack Snyder's Justice League. And it was like, yeah, they should be off because they were directly, responsible for removing Zach. Like, why wouldn't he want them off? But I love how he's like, who even talks like this? I will destroy them on social media.
Yeah, right. Yo, this whole thing was just crazy. They admit that the current regime has nothing to do with what's going on, right? They tried to bury Zach's comments, which were absolutely truthful, where Zach stated, if anybody weaponized anybody, it's like they tried to weaponize my fan base to push their damn subscription service, which is absolutely true, right? Because, look, just think about how not only was it like a hurdle at every single time, like every time a trailer came out, anything positive, right, you would have this wave of backlash, right? Not only just that, but they leaked our damn movie early. You know what I'm saying? They unlisted the damn Blu-ray trailer on YouTube. Like, there was just all these things that they just kept doing, right? But in that process, we were making them a bunch of money, right? And they were engaging with us on Twitter. I mean, somewhat. Jason Keelar was, right?
Yeah.
Leading up to that Snyder Cut coming out. Soon as that movie came out, it went radio silent. We didn't hear nothing from them after that at all. Yeah. And then that following Sunday, we get, because it came out on Friday. Sunday morning, we got that damn Ann Sarnoff article, right? And then they pretty much told us to screw off. Yeah. So that was like right after this cut came out. So he's absolutely truthful when he says that if anybody weaponized anybody, they used us to push their damn
So one thing before you guys continue on, I know Orkin Beans has to head out soon because he has an early job.
Yes.
So Orkin Beans, first off, thank you so much for joining us. I know this is not really your kind of topic. We do our Delta Squad streams, which are fire, and I always appreciate having you on those. So it really does mean the world to me that you came on, bro. So as I always like to do, I want to roll out the red carpet for you real quick before you head out tonight. What you got going on?
Well, first of all, I wanted to just say thanks for everyone. Everyone in the chats have been super nice to me. Everyone on the panel, you guys have been so great to me. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. But I'm trying to help Delta Squad take over all platforms. So you can find me on Twitch. It's the best way to support me at Orkin Beans 14. I'm getting pretty close to getting to affiliate. I just need a couple more followers there, and then some cool stuff happens for chat and stuff. If you can't catch my streams, that's fine. I usually post them on YouTube, but I stream Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Saturdays, I'm going to do like an hour or two after whatever Delta Squad gets done, and then 8 a.m.s on Sundays. So again, I really appreciate everyone being so kind and nice to me, and congratulations on 2 years, boys.
Thanks, brother, man. It's always good seeing you,
Orkin Beans.
Nice to meet you, man.
Orkin Beans.
Hey, round of applause for watching Snyder Cut, man.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for bringing me into the DC universe.
Hey, welcome. Two things. One, we got to get back on Battlefront or like some Halo or something that is super dope. And two, what is your cat's name? I just saw that cat.
I see that.
So I got two cats. I got a black one. His name is Gus, and then we have an orange one whose name is Aaron Purr. Aaron Purr.
All right, cool. It was the orange one that was in the background.
Yes. All right, thank you, boys. Have a good rest of your stream.
See you later, mate.
If you haven't subscribed to Orkin Beans 14 on his Twitch account, guys, you're missing out. I love his gaming channel. I don't often watch gaming shows, but other than like Raya and Orkin Beans, but like I love them so much. And like what Orkin Beans is doing over there, I always say it, Corey, he has like one of the most iconic laughs. I think it would go viral, if he just like recorded it or something. But like, yeah, man, go follow Orkin Beans 14 on Twitch. Worth it. You won't be disappointed. And he's just my boy. We'll just be continuing doing some Delta Squad streams and stuff like that. So, my man, thank you so much. J, you the best, my man. Thank you.
Follow, just like it's so easy.
So easy. And if you haven't created a Twitch account, what are you doing?
Have to
Do
create
it.
one. Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who has so far. We have had a few of our audience members who have never been on Twitch, like create an account recently to go follow Orkin Beans 14. So that means a lot, seriously, when you help support our community. And just thank you guys. I really do. It does mean a lot.
We got to get the Savage Bat on for Halo or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got
I'm gonna be on Halo too.
I've got an Xbox Series X now, so I'm in the big leagues.
Oh,
yeah. I'm ready for it.
Team Series X, homie. Yeah.
You know that.
Savage Bat got that big boy.
Yeah.
Hey, now.
It's right there behind me. I love it. I go pick it up and hug it every now and again.
I have them all, so nothing but love.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Well, dude, we'll totally have to all do a gaming party sometime. That'd be fire.
I'm down. I need to play Halo.
I'm down, bro. Hey, I done been on Halo with him. I done been on Battlefront too. You know what I'm saying? It's been much fun each time. You know, it's real talk.
And we got Leon.
I would love to join, but
you're a PS guy, Bat Dad.
Yeah,
stay
on
corner. I'm just kidding.
I got you, Bad Dan. On PlayStation.
Oh no, I'm just kidding, bro. You know, I love you, Bad Dad. But we also got Leon back now. Hope everything's been going well.
Shout out to the cool table.
The cool table up in the house.
Shout out to you guys and good luck
Much
with that.
love and respect.
That's it's going to go well, I can tell.
Oh, let's see here. You bring it Spider-Man on this shit. That's it. We're at the Spider-Man channel once again. So guys, let's kind of go through just everyone on the panel real quick and let us know your overall thoughts on this Trolling Stone hit piece article. We'll start with Leon and we'll kind of work our way up from there. Oh,
he's on mute.
He's on mute.
And he's gone.
Must be having some.
Come on, Leon. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
sorry, Leon.
Necron, you got to show out. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Is it me? Am I talking? Okay.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right.
Yes,
the whole Trolling Stones. I mean, Jesus Christ. The fuck. I cussed. I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're good. Go right ahead.
The day before, they dropped such a dumb article from like. Is there any type of like what is it called, checks and balances there anymore? Like, do they even like look at like, well, where's this coming from? Who is this? Who, you know, are these people don't even work at WB anymore and you're still publishing an article after they all been fired? It's an obvious hit piece. Zack Snyder saying, I will destroy you on social media, like if he's under control of the anti-life equation. This thing, it's just, it's so dumb. And it did. I admit at first I was pissed, like this is bullshit. I want to crack some necks and this and that. But then more you calm down, you look at this is actually it's feeble. It's a feeble attempt by a feeble regime out the door, just crying in their way out like the little babies they are. And please, no one take it serious. Zach's coming back. He's going to have the last laugh. He even posted today. I ain't sweating it no more.
Yeah. I agree. All right, and Leon is back from the cool table. How you doing, Leon? Is everything working again?
Technical difficulties like a motherfucker. You know what it was? It was probably Rolling Stone, man. I think that's what's happened. I was getting stonewalled. But now I'm back. I missed everything y'all was saying, by the way. I'm over here tinkering with my phone and shit. But I'm glad y'all got me on, man. I just wanted to say that I appreciate y'all having me on. I appreciate the cool table and the vibes that we getting. You notice that the media isn't as strong as it was in 2018, right? If this shit would have happened in 2018, we would have been stonewalled, not to be funny, you know, Rolling Stone, but would have been cratered, ran over. We got strength, we got power, you know what I'm saying? They posted that article like 5, 6, 7 times in a row. The first thing I did was I did a video of that, and I posted, I said, don't react to this. Don't go crazy. Just trend. You know what I'm saying? And
oh no,
they got him.
See, Rolling Stones was like, we can't have it. He's spitting facts. He's spitting truth.
Stoned.
No, I love Leon's work. He's on point, man. I love it.
Yeah, he is.
I know where he's going.
Yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying, Leon. Hopefully, we can get you back with all the technical difficulties. We've dealt with it, as you know, on the Bat channel, but hopefully, we can get you on again soon if it just keeps cutting out. Let's go ahead and move on to Koj if Leon doesn't get back. But let us know what's your overall thoughts on this Rolling Stones article, and what do you think their end goal was with this here? Because they had to have known where it was going.
I think they're running out of relevancy. Like they had Blackpink on their covers, and that didn't even pop as much. And Blackpink pops enough on their own. So I feel like because it's a hit piece, obviously, and it's so reminiscent of stuff we've seen in the past when people said Snyder Cut was a myth. So my question is, if these people really have power and prestige, I'm talking about Ian Sarnoff and all that, they would really ignore us, not even say a thing. Like the Ian Sarnoff article came out saying that and insulting the fandom after we all shared all our pictures of all their notes, stuff from families, children, fellow artists in DC Comics wrote to Ian Sarnoff for release of Snyder Cut, and you're saying all those people are harassing you? Come on now. It's like and the timing of it too. They dropped that article upon the release or debut of Snyder Cut. So I'm just wondering, why are they sweating every time something good happens our way? If they're such a big industry and if they're powerful, why do they always have to try and kind of block us every time we move forward? Why every time we have a victory, they got to make sure we're arguing and wasting time with them? They're trying to, because really, if they were confident Snyder Cut wasn't coming out, why would they try and hinder its release and promoting it? Now we're all requesting restore the Snyderverse. We have a big day, new release of it on digital, and then they have to put these articles out really quick. So the pattern back then was to belittle Snyder Cut. So if Restore Snyderverse is not going to happen, why are they sweating and why are they coming into our lane after the Snyder Cut has been come out and it's all history? Why? So maybe the power's on our side and they're just trying to distract us. I don't care. I saw the hit piece. It's shit. It's stupid. I'd rather read TMZ at this point. But wow.
Well said, Koj.
Those are good signs. Them sweating and being thirsty is good signs. Maybe we shouldn't send them flowers. We should send them a crate of Gatorade, from Costco, and they'll be so thirsty.
Electrolytes.
That's what I think.
Dehydrated.
H2O. Skywalker the Jedi. What's your overall thoughts on the Rolling Stones article?
Hold on. Before I go, Leon, are you back yet? You want to finish up? Oh no! See, there we go.
You mentioned his name. He's like, no,
literally left as you asked.
They're order 66ing him.
Right, but look, this article reeks of desperation. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be quite honest, it tried to incorporate the entire fandom, right, from Fiona on down, Zach, everything for SnyderCut.com, all the it tried to minimalize everything that we've ever done. And look, I even said this during one of my OG talks that if they're able to minimize Fiona, they can minimize anybody, right? Yeah. And so that's why you kind of see them behaving in this manner. I think that this was their last grasp for air. Moving forward, I don't see how they can have this kind of impact on us ever again. And it kind of makes me question a whole lot of this recent stuff that's been going on with Ezra too, right? With a lot of the piling on, and it's like, hey, was this them too? Right? Like, and I really find it funny that they used the comparison of Lex Luthor, right, to Zack Snyder, when really
that was one of their sources who said that, right, Sky?
Yeah. But if you really think about it, the Lex Luthor role has been played by Warner Bros., right? Where at every point there's been fucking destruction, right? Where every time it's like a trailer coming out, anytime, you know, that we're having any kind of special day, they try to come out and to try to stamp our flame out. And so, yeah, I'm not really putting much stake into this article. I just feel like the restored the Snyderverse community will win out and will be evident. It is evident, and you know, I'm just about moving forward. But some of these foods still got to get roasted. You know what I'm saying? And we do have to take a second to roast people as we move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, there can't be a moving forward without the roasting involved as well. So, you know, it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can I piggyback off of what
yeah, Leon, yeah, go right ahead.
Finally got my fault, y'all. I'm on the computer now. I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get on the computer. All right, so just to piggyback off of what you said, man, it's so hard not to clap back, bro. Like, I think I'm addicted to it, you know what I'm saying? Like that clap back.
Oh yeah, those are the good times.
Online, it's like you just gotta clap. But I like to keep the gun in the holster, man. You know, you gotta save the clips for important moments. But as far as the Rolling Stone situation goes, just to touch on that briefly, I was just gonna say that like what you were saying, at the end of the day, we got a lot of power, man, because they posted that bad boy multiple times, and it was almost like they understood they're probably gonna ratio us, they're probably gonna, you know, overshadow what we're doing. So we had to post this multiple times so that we can throw them off. And none of it worked. All it did was it sent about 3 of our hashtags trending all at once. Every time I looked at the search, I saw something about Zack Snyder trending. It was either the digital release, it was the restore, or just his name in general. And what does that tell you about the fandom? If we can trend without even coming together as a group and having some sort of central leadership and going, we must hashtag this. Now we were all just like, you know what? F this. We're all angry. We're all upset. We're all pissed. Some of us were a little excited. We all just came together and started hashtagging any and everything with Zack Snyder's name, and we blew it up. I thought it was dope. At the end of the day, I looked at it as a glass half full situation. You know, generally speaking, it's never going to end, really. I mean, they're always going to find an opportunity to say something because we proved them wrong. We made them look really stupid. When that movie released, it pretty much solidified, well, damn, this fandom was onto something all along. The whole world, anybody that was watching, they were kind of just like put on notice. Like, okay, well, I can't really say much about these guys anymore because they were right. This movie's the shit. Even if I want to hate it, I can't. I'm gonna look like an idiot. Major celebrities were talking about it that had absolutely nothing to do with Zack Snyder, Warner Brothers, or the film, and they were all about it. Leslie Jones being one of them. She made that funny hashtag, hashtag long ass movie, and she didn't even say Zack Snyder's name or the movie's name, and that bad boy trended off of her saying long ass movie. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many positives to think about this fandom. And I think Peely said it best. We're pretty much being used to generate numbers and views. You know what I mean? And we have to keep that in mind every time and just kind of move in a strategic way when it comes to combating antis like Rolling Stone. We have to move strategically. I don't think we can leave them unnoticed because we have to, in a way, I guess, ratio them in a sense. But at the same time, we have to be careful about giving them the numbers and the views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope, and it's a thin line to kind of walk across. But
good point.
If I might add,
go for it, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. It's like they're trying to funnel the momentum of where it's going, which is this, to more of whatever narrative that elevates their fake self-prestigious thing going on. And I think if we entertain a bit and then funnel back to course, which we do, just, you know, that's the best way to go. Not let them. It's kind of like they're trying to steer us astray, but we have a specific direction we're going, and we're going to stick to it. As long as we stick to it, address them, carry on forward with it. We could just not let it affect us and trend at the same time. We are that powerful. So they want to control our narrative and use us more, like you said. But I think we should just, keep going with what we want because we're very specific.
Yeah. Can I add something to that too? I think a lot of that stuff that was like executives getting, decapitated and memes and all that stuff, I think that was made by them. I think it was all false flag. Because when I see people in this community, I don't see anyone acting or promoting or doing, tweeting any of that stuff. It's all pretty much just love for Zack Snyder. I think they were just false flagging, trying to make the Snyder crowd look bad.
But look, even if you got one guy that goes out there and makes
one guy,
right? Like, is that really something to highlight? That one person above? Now, I can understand if it was like rampant, right? And it's like, yo, this was just coming in left and right, and it was just dozens and dozens of them. But literally, they bring one example, right, of like what sounds like a meme. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, and they want to discount all of the phone calls and the flowers and the chocolates and all that stuff that they got sent, and all that stuff and all the money that we raised. So like this seemed to be, that same level of willful ignorance, right? It's either that or they're being disingenuous. So, I'm not really surprised. It's just sad to see.
Just to touch on both sides. Oh, go ahead, Super Bowl. My fault.
Yeah, no, you're good, Leon. And before we move too much further on, I wanted to bring in the last member of the Cool Table. Woo! The good.
Let's
Austin.
go.
The good Austin.
Let's go.
My man.
Wow.
The good Austin.
So good to have you here, bud.
MVP. What up, man?
How we doing, boys? How we doing?
The table is complete.
Good.
Doing good, brother. How you been?
The temperature is going down.
It's got real chilling here. All of a sudden. I had to join this. Sorry, I'm late, but I told my lady, I'm like, I'm gonna bring some energy, so I'm gonna show up.
That's not
late.
true. You didn't check your watch.
Oh, you gotta get the cool table in the road. That'd be cool.
I know. That's why I'm gonna have to start moving.
Yeah, you gotta put them just in their corner, Corey.
Yeah, it'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie, Austin,
hey, there we go.
I kind of was going through a little something like that too. I was having way more technical difficulties than anything, but
I was listening.
I was like telling my lady, I'm like, I'm about to hop on this computer. Got to.
As soon as you would get going, they were hitting the plug on you. They have your cellular line controller.
I'm like, I got an iPhone. What happened? I thought it was the most popping phone, right? Like, what's good? Guess not.
Oh, that's hilarious. But no, what's up? I had to obviously thank you for the invite.
I've been wanting you on this show for a long time, so I'm glad you're here. But it's been a long time coming for sure.
I didn't expect it at all, and I just got done with dinner, and I was just looking at my phone. Yeah, there we go. And I was looking at my phone, and I was like, oh, damn, I gotta get going. She's like, what? And then, of course, it takes forever to just say goodnight to somebody, obviously, But I thank you for having me on, and happy 2 years, bro. I know I'm new to this whole deal and new to your channel, but the short time I've been here, every time I have a good time in the chat, I'm just dying laughing. The funniest thing still to this day. Yeah, this funniest thing still to this day is Super Bro Corey flying in the plane, dude.
That
was
one of that Top Gun thing, right?
Oh man, yeah. See, that's part of the fun is that I love that Corey and I have always been kind of like comfortable with like making fun of ourselves or just having like a good time, because like in the end. And this is where I kind of say, like, sometimes it's the shitty part about YouTube is that, like, especially when you do like content in like entertainment and movies and TV shows, like the goal is to kind of dive in deep and to kind of really pick up on things or to predict things and stuff like that, and to theorize about things, and to the point where it almost takes away of the fun of just experiencing it, and watching it and enjoying it. And to me, it was like, I'm glad that we can still do that every now and then, that we can still have fun. That's not, YouTube hasn't quite become a job yet, and I hope it never does. Hopefully it just continues to stay fun.
Don't want to make money then.
What's that?
Don't want to make money, because if you make money, then it becomes a job.
Well, I mean, the super chats definitely help with all
and super chats are still evil, guys.
Evil, but I'm all about that.
Evil. Sith Lord super chats.
I thought he said no one make money then. I was like, okay.
Well, yeah, I said you don't want to make money.
No, you're right.
Austin's like, nah. Austin's like, I'm about that paper.
If that shit comes, it comes. But it's never like that.
Gotta get that money, man.
Hey, gas price money.
That's that Florida life. We need that paper out here.
Guys, I didn't know this, but Retro Nerd Girl actually celebrated her 6-year anniversary, so I got some catching up to do with her. But man, she had another fire review with The Fifth Element that I just loved. It's so great because there's movies that I watch that I think no one else watches, and then I see her review it, and she just has such a blast doing it that I'm like, Retro Nerd Girl, she's never disappointed.
That's what Skywalker was saying about her Fifth Element one the other day too. She was so into it. He's like, oh my god, I feel like I've never watched this before.
Oh god, that's in my top 10.
Yo,
that was thick.
I am dead serious, right? You can hear it in her voice. Like, she'll be talking and she'll just start laughing, and you can just hear the actual passion. That's that stuff that you can't fake, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's very genuine, and that's why I really rock with her content. Salute the retro no girl. Excuse me.
Yeah. Her reviews are are so good. Her reviews are as good as the movies themselves.
Yeah,
and that's what I always say whenever anybody mentions Retro Nerd Girl, because it's so true. Like, she just has such a passion for it, and it's so infectious and fun. And especially if it's a movie that you love just as much as she does, I mean, she'll draw you into it like it's new content all over again. It's an amazing experience.
Yeah, I absolutely. Retro, I know I say it every time, but one of these days, girl, it's like, this is my year 3 goal. One of them is doing a show with you one of these days.
You gotta get it. You gotta get in line. I've got it. I've got it on my at the top of my list too.
We're all just gonna fight for a Retro. Who do you love most?
And I was just about to say, we got to get the Retro Nerd Girl at the cool table. Like, that sounds perfect.
Everyone's just pulling your arm, Retro. You just got to come over and hang out with us.
Still on my list as well.
Take a number, get in line, bros.
Hey, yo, but y'all didn't like that? The nerd girl at the cool table, like, hey,
nerd girl, and the nerd girl will be the coolest one at the table.
Oh, without
exactly. That's why we trying to get her over there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks.
Oh man, it's always good seeing Retro Nerd Girl. But Austin, now that we finally have you on the panel, good sir. We've been obviously talking about the silly article that came out the other day, trying to rattle the cages a little bit, and they achieved it in some lights that they got our attention. But I like to think they got our attention in the way of they woke up a sleeping giant. They woke up the community to kind of get back to what made us great. What's your thoughts on all this and the whole Rolling Stones article?
I think it's hilarious. It started off hilarious, and then I kind of got mad when I woke up.
Real quick, Austin, tell them where Trolling Stone came from.
From me.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yes, it did. I shouted him out as soon as I used it. I said, shout out to the good Austin. He came up with it. Yes, sir.
I heard Bill say, and I was like, I love it.
See, and that's the thing. I got to start getting on them about claiming that kind of stuff now. You know what I'm saying? But that was absolutely from Austin. Real talk, 100%. Trolling
right.
Stone.
Well done, bro.
As soon as I put it in Sills, someone, I think maybe Snyder Queen brought up the article. Mikey was harping about the article in the chat, and I was like, "Oh, word, Mikey." It's like it came from Ansarnoff and her cronies. I was like, "Oh, what? Like, no way!" And then Sills like, "Nah, dude, I'm not gonna read it." And then he's like, "All right, I'm gonna read it." And as soon as he pulls it up, and I see the headline, that's what popped in my head. I'm like, Trolling Stone? Are you kidding me? They've turned into Trolling Stone, and I just like hashtag Trolling Stone. Dick. And then as soon as it went in the chat, it's almost like Sil was like, "Oh, Austin commented. Oh, click," and then just began to just rant on this stuff for like 4 minutes. I was just like, "Oh man, I didn't mean to do that," but that was just like, "Oh, here we go again."
I was the first one to give you credit for it too. I was like,
I appreciate.
I was talking my shit. Put hashtag Trolling Stone. I was like, shout out to the good Austin for coining this phrase before it goes viral. You feel me? And it did.
Because
it was perfect.
That was gonna be the name of our next episode, but we have to change it up now, you know what I'm saying? But that was gonna be it, and Austin just put it out there and spoiled it, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I think you should still do it because Austin coined it. Make it big.
Well, because that's why I kind of like took ownership of it there. I was like, go ahead and try to like take this, anybody, because you all know, you were all there in the chat, you all know I said it. But that's the thing though, it's the difference between us and a lot of people, is that I don't need ownership of that. I just, somebody else down the line probably would have thought of the same thing, or maybe somebody.
Austin, you probably don't know why, but creativity probably oozes from you. So when creativity oozes from you, you're not tripping about like, oh my god, someone's gonna take this. Man, you can come up with some shit on the fly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like when I see you. You come up with stuff on the fly, and it's like you're not tripping. Like, oh, go ahead, you can take that, brother. I got something that's coming tomorrow, and I don't even know it.
Coming up.
Hey, y'all see why I got these gentlemen together? You know what I'm saying? This is why. This is exactly why.
You can't see. Yeah.
Got a bot malfunction.
Oh yeah, but I think
Damn
Stonewall.
Making fun of the Trolling Stones. Yep, they get
Hey,
it.
I didn't know if that was him or me. I was like, yo, am I freezing? You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I was about to hang it up like more technical difficulties. Word. Like,
he's trying to shut down Austin. Yeah,
It just got frozen. I'm just waiting for the
Maybe it's
credits to go
about.
up.
here's the truth: is Austin is already running.
Why they
He's
messing
already
with my table members?
He looks like a now look at that.
They really
Damn.
are.
Oh no, he's moving.
No, he's
Oh,
moving.
the hands moving. He was in the Speed Force. Damn it.
He just ran all the way to the store. He's
go
grabbing
Warren
t-shirts,
Ben.
slapping the Trolling Stones on it. He's
Yeah,
making money.
Yeah, he was really just doing a beer run real quick and stage so we wouldn't notice, very fast.
I'm just went
He had to
around
go warn
slapping
Zach.
everyone.
He said, the cool table's the key. Zach's like, what? What are you doing?
Flash security footage.
Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. Dude, you know what it was? I had your YouTube up in another tab, but it's already on my phone. So we already got the view. We're already supporting the home. We don't gotta worry about that. Instead of exit out
Appreciate that, brother.
No doubt.
So good, Austin. Did you finish about like what you were saying for the article?
Oh, I don't think I even got into it,
Did
but
we even- yeah, that's what I'm
we
saying.
started with Trolling Stone. Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate that. If you want to credit it to somebody.
Yeah, I cut him off. I'm sorry, Trey. I'm
No, you're
sorry.
good, dude.
I
You're
kind of
good.
like derailed the conversation. I just wanted to make sure that my boy got his credit. You know what I'm saying? Because he did that. That came from the table.
You're right. You're right, dude. And then, I wouldn't have just put it out there so confidently and it wouldn't have got backed up so hard if it wasn't for you guys, obviously. And I was like, I just saw it go. I was like, yes, go, go, go. I hope someone sees it from Rolling Stone. And then they're like, what the? Oh, man, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Like, they got us. What are they going to say about that? But anyways, I was just laughing all day to myself because I was so mad that they would take another shot at Zack Snyder on the way out and say that he threatened people and all this.
Ridiculous.
Like,
yeah.
Oh my God! It's like, if he did, I think after a certain point, from being messed with for so long, and then through the pandemic, for the fans who have done so much, and the whole world is at home, and everyone's kind of mourning the fact that they can't do anything, and then all of a sudden, he's got these people still. They're like, oh, yeah, dude, make your movie. And he's like, all right, yes, perfect. You know what? I'm not even going to take any money for it. I'm not going to take any money for the Snyder Cut. I'm just going to put it out there for the fans. And then, of course, you just get fucked with. Even if he did threaten them, which he probably didn't, but it probably was like, yo, keep fucking with me. It's been 4 years, and you're still going to keep fucking with me? Like, at a certain point, as a man, you're gonna do that. If, like, as a human being, you can only take so much from a select group of people until you've had your breaking point, and you have to confront them. He's not just gonna let some executives walk all over his work again and then try to take credit for his work that they didn't want out in the first place.
Yeah,
it's just
what person wouldn't say, yeah, that's okay? No one would.
That's what I'm saying. So even if that is true, this is my reaction. Okay. What, like, oh my God, he threatened them, blah blah blah, and it's like he said he would use his fans to destroy them. It's like, okay, so he didn't even threaten them with violence. Like, what are we talking about? He said something. Like, I would say that if I was him, the only thing as leverage that he has to get them the fuck out of his life at this point is to say that. And yeah, we would have fucking done that if we had to. Kind of, now we are. They indirectly made that happen, even more so than maybe it already has. So that's how I feel about that. I haven't read the whole article because I didn't want to get so mad and like take away from what we have planned for the cool table. I want to come in very not cool for that. I want to come in hot. But it's hilarious. It's how.
Down again. He said he's coming in hot, and they're like, "We can't have that."
Yeah, trolling Stone, acting like TMZ.
And Zach too, man. You know what I'm saying? Zach filming them extra scenes and his.
Just shout out to Sammy, yo. Sammy.
Oh yeah.
Snyder Queen is always putting in work for the fandom. You know what I'm saying?
She is.
To salute to you. Absolutely. 100%.
Snyder Queen.
Definitely. Appreciate you,
and these damn people. You know what I'm saying?
Amen. Completely agree. Snyder Queen, she's just a wonderful person too. It's always fun seeing her in the chat, and she's just like always like so supportive, and I love that. It's one of the great.
I'm going to give it another try. Let's put on big screen again.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It's moving.
Back from the Speed Force.
Bro, this is some BS. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make sure that nothing else is going on because I live in Florida, so there might be a freaking thunderstorm.
We're in Florida. Oh yeah, we're in Florida, Austin.
We're in Florida, Tampa, bro. Tampa area.
Whoa!
We are from St. Petersburg.
Oh,
is that where y'all at?
Not anymore. Not
anymore. Bro, we all got to get together then.
Damn,
y'all are like
Florida
neighbors
fam.
and stuff.
Bro,
y'all want to know something funny? Like, I've been like coast to coast damn near and like never been to Florida. It's just weird. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it's like it's a better, more humid version of California in some ways. In some ways.
Don't
in some ways. In some ways.
That's true.
Hey,
everything that is
like my second home, man.
We are on the west side. Baby.
I'm just playing, bro.
I'm just playing,
bro.
Just San Diego sometimes, yo.
I love it though. But yeah, I'm very sorry about whatever the heck's going on. I obviously didn't calibrate the Speed Force good enough before I came on. But
you're still better than me, man.
Nah, dude. And let's just say before I get cut off again, happy 2-year anniversary, dude. It's so freaking awesome that you have this platform and this channel, and you're a part of this community in a genuine way. You're not somebody who ever flip-flopped. would never, dude. And you always just honestly give your opinion on whatever you're talking about. You don't need somebody on to give you clout. You don't need to chase clout. And you're never going to try and tell somebody that they can't follow or they can't have somebody on a stream. Like, for instance, I don't know if anyone ever has been told not to have me on, but thank you if you just said fuck it anyways and have me on. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Whoever would say that
I was most definitely told to not have you on, Austin.
And real quick, Trey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Real quick, my boy Zod, he needs to head out. So let's give Zod a peace of mind and able to speak his truth and anything that he has coming up. So the floor is yours, Zod.
Well, first of all, I just want to say thanks a lot for having me. I appreciate being here. Congratulations, guys, on 2 years. That article was garbage, so there's not really that much more to say about it. I did want to mention that even though the good Austin is a part of the cool table, Austin and I also have something pretty awesome coming up that we're gonna be collaborating on together. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Thank you, guys.
Zod, man, it's always a blast having you on, dude. I mean, you were one of my first guests, and you know how I feel about you, man. You're a true, genuine human being. Love you, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on this 2-year anniversary. Can't wait to see all the cool shows you're doing over at the Zod Rider Show. Guys, if you have not subscribed to the Zod Rider yet,
Zod got to get a kneel, yo. Kneel before Zod.
Right? For sure, man. And I tell you what, Zod, every time when we were doing this channel, Trey would be like, hey, yo, Corey, guess what? Zod's coming on. I was always like, yes, let's go, man. You did Zod. I love you, brother. You're always good, man.
I love you too. I love all you guys. This is like one of the greatest panels I've ever seen. Man, this is some great stuff. Thanks again for having me, guys.
No, don't go away. I want to say, man, I love you big time because you've been there in the Snyder Cut movement since a long time, ups and downs, and you have never changed being you or speaking your passion and the truth, and you've always shown me much love and respect. Mad love to you. It is like law. No one fucks with you, man. You're the man.
Yeah.
Man. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Much love to all of you. Much love to the chat. This is like I keep saying, this is one of the greatest communities ever, and we just keep growing and growing and growing. It's fantastic.
Y'all be on the lookout for that OG talk with Zod too, because that's coming pretty soon.
Yeah,
you know
I can't wait for that.
Looking forward to that.
About to make some people cry now. That's what's gonna happen. You already know.
Y'all know how
don't
the
do
OG
that.
talk is. Woo-wee! They shake up the fandom, yo. So be prepared. Kneel before Zod. The general.
Before Zod.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Thank
brother.
you.
Good night, man. Take care, brother.
All right, so I think the next person that we are getting to is my man Bat Dan and his thoughts.
Yes,
Bat Dan. Let us know, other than if it has Anakin Skywalker in your next few sentences, you're off. You're cut off.
Okay, no, don't worry. But I do have 2 messages I want to give to Trolling Stones. If you could just blow me up real quick.
Blow them up.
1 and 2.
Can we get both at the same time?
Fine.
Both at the same time. Yeah, 3 things.
There we go.
So, but anyway, in terms of Trolling Stones, to be honest, this doesn't surprise me at all. Y'all know how I already feel about them, with how I feel about how they posted about certain actors. And in my opinion, this, compared to that, is nothing. So, the fact that they said something like that Zack Snyder did something that is, let's be honest, justifiable, meh. That, not a surprise. Not a surprise. We all know the media loves to hate on the Snyderverse because it's clicks. And again, if they're willing to sink so low for more serious allegations that are been kind of proven untrue, then something like this just doesn't even faze me. And Trolling Stones was already going to get a negative shout out from me this week. But yeah, now they're going to get more hashtag fuck you Trolling Stones.
Oh man, Bad Day coming in hot. I love it. Because usually Batman's the more calm one.
Batman's thoughts is getting lit. You know what I'm saying? I am totally here for it.
Hell yes.
Agreed, dude.
This
support everyone here.
This week, I'm telling you, there's definitely gonna be some thoughts there. You know, I'm trying to not make it too obvious where I'm gonna stand to, get clicks, but if you watch this video, it's pretty obvious.
That's awesome. Oh, Batman, man, you are fucking awesome, bro. I love it. Okay, and I think we got to Koj, right? And then so Savage, are you the last one for talking about the article?
Yeah, I think so.
Minus
The
me,
whole
Trey.
format of the show has
Savage
been
back,
moving all
yo.
around.
Hey, I rock with the Savage
Batman.
back, man.
Yeah, man, Skywalker, you the man. Well, this article, for one, is just dumb as shit. You know what I mean? We've seen it a million times. There's that same crap they come out with. But the first thing that sprung to mind for me was the smell of fear. You know, they know that we're winning and the Snyderverse is coming. And, the stench of fear is in the air with them. People in general, what we've done over the years, like people like Collider, Rotten Tomatoes, people like that, we've destroyed their credibility. Yeah. So, these people like Rolling Stones, they're just going to be the next victim of, just making dumb shit, negative articles to get clicks. And we all know how that ends. It doesn't end well for them. We've destroyed many a page, and like people like things like Rotten Tomatoes and stuff. The general public, like we was going on about Rotten Tomatoes, that was a crooked load of old crap. Around a Batman versus before Batman versus Superman, but big time when Batman versus Superman came out, and now the general public are actually starting to catch up. They're like, don't listen to people like Rotten Tomatoes. Don't listen to these trash pages like Collider and things like that. Because it's all clickbait, load of rubbish, and it's just a complete load of nonsense, really. At the end of the day, and for Zach to post that post on Vero as well. So all Rolling Stone was just created more hype for Restore the Stoneverse. It's completely backfired on them. Backfire of the century. So yeah, fuck Rolling Stones.
True. Basically.
Speaking nothing but truth. All right, Super Bro Corey, I know you've been wanting to say some shit about Rolling Stones.
Let's go.
I've been waiting to hear this, yo.
Man,
I love me some Super Bro Corey.
fuck Rolling Stones, bro. Fuck them. Here's the deal. I was thinking about this all day, man. That was a complete hit piece article. I think we can all agree on that. The thing that bothered me, though, was clearly this was the executives who are, just upset that they got the boot, they got kicked out. But here's the thing. Tatiana Siegel, the person who wrote that article, she's such a piece of shit human being, dude. Like, she sucks, man. Like, it is absolutely insane what she wrote. She like, it just blows my mind. Like, I was looking at it. She's doing it for clout, so she's trying to get those likes and shit like that. It's one of her most liked tweets, ever in the
Waning
as
reporter.
Much as I was, willing to scroll through her shit, but Cyborg himself, Ray Fisher, says, "Hey, yo, I never got called, got hit up from them. None of my people did. I can tell you this." I worked for a company who Rolling Stones did kind of a hit piece on as well. I can't say the company's name because of non-disclosures and everything like that. But they did not give us the opportunity for 1 second to respond. They literally just walked by our store, saw something that they didn't like, not understanding the full context, and included that in a hit piece against everything. So they don't do their due diligence as a reporter. So fuck you, Tatiana, number one. But two, she also later reports that she put a clip on there that she did try to reach out to Ray Fisher, like one of her several emails, she said. And in the email, it's just a shit email as well. She's like, she's talking about how the bots and everything like that, and that she's writing an article. Or excuse me, she said, "Hi, Valerie and Hannah. I'm writing a story that examines the authenticity of the Snyder Cut / Snyderverse fan movement and how the fan base attacked viciously at the time a number of people, including Walter Hamada, Jeff Johns, and John Berg, and Sarnoff, Jonathan Fuentes, Diane Nelson, Toby Emmerich, Joss Whedon, Adam Wingard, James Gunn. I would like to request a comment from Ray on the following. Sources say they believe that you worked in tandem with Zack Snyder to weaponize the Snyder Cut fandom. And they say that you did so to help him get what he wanted from Warner Brothers. How do you respond? Well, whether that she actually sent that or not, fuck you again, Tatiana Siegel. Fuck you again. How dare you reach out to Ray fucking Fisher and say, hey, we hear you might be part of some, Snyder bots bringing in some shit that is toxic to them. To Walter Hamada, to all these Warner Brothers execs who fucking went after Ray Fisher. Fuck you. I wouldn't respond if I was Ray Fisher either. That's some bullshit right there. So, I just seeing that shit, I was so pissed off, man. Like Rolling Stones is a piece of shit. Tatiana Siegel, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you all. The only
She
thing
even
that
changed the deadline.
100%.
Exactly.
The fucking deadline too.
Exactly. The only thing there that she does is she's probably fooling around with those Warner Brothers execs or something like that because she likes to write about. She likes to write about that shit all the time as well. Look, she's writing hit pieces on like way previous Warner Brother execs saying like about this shit that they do at the fucking Warner Brother headquarters. So that shit was toxic well before. Rolling Stones is toxic. Fuck you, Rolling Stones. Fuck you, Tatiana Siegel. You're just firing up a community that's going to come in even hotter in support for Zack Snyder. We're going to take this fuel the fire. We're going to keep going on our shit, and we're going to keep rocking it. We don't fuck with you.
Wipe them out, all of them.
Exactly. Exactly. Don't subscribe to anything Rolling Stones. Maybe I'll start, saying fuck you to your sponsorships as well. Get the fuck out of my face, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know what, man? She was caught. Someone pulled up old tweets of her where she's just loving on Josh Whedon.
I'm not surprised.
I saw that
on
as well.
his nuts, praising him, man. So this is
after all the people from Buffy the Vampire Slayer came out and had a go about Joss Whedon, Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher. I mean, why on earth would you I don't know.
That's the thing about
what?
That's the thing about journalism nowadays. It doesn't exist.
No.
As a journalist, when you're too close to a subject, out of morality, out of journalistic code, you're supposed to pull yourself completely out of it. But she's so close to Joss Whedon that she could smell his underwear, and she's still writing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of that shit sounded like somebody like Jeff Johns was literally standing over her shoulder, telling her what to say. Like, she don't seem like the type of chick that's gonna start talking about Lex Luthor. You feel me?
I was gonna say that too because
she was definitely repeating
this is
something.
Jeff Johns.
Someone told her to say that, definitely.
Right. It sounded like a corny dude.
Yeah.
Not like a,
especially
not like
the direct attack
shorty.
to Ray Fisher, even though how stupid too for them to tweet at Ray Fisher and being like, no, bro, you are actually the one that chose not to speak to us. And then what did you think Ray was going to do? You think Ray was just going to sit back and take that in his little corner and be like,
no. You want to write an article, Tatiana? I'll tell you an article, right? A over E, bitch. Damn.
What would have been better as well if she'd have said Zack Snyder is Ray Chargol and Ray Fisher is Ubu? That would have made more sense.
Then we would have known. We would have known that was Jeff then. They were like, damn, you hitting semi cuts for a general audience type of chick. You feel me? Like, damn, how much comic lore do you know? Straight up.
Damn, Corey.
These journalists, man.
Oh, and I have something else to say about this, about her too, real quick.
Go ahead.
I think honestly, the only person who's more evil than her is Obi-Wan for letting Anakin turn.
Oh, for God's sake.
Corey was
Mute him.
Corey
Mute him.
was right.
Jedi mind trick, man. You should have waved your hand while you were doing that.
That is a Super Bro Corey Shill.
He got one in. He got one in.
He is, yo.
He got one in.
Snuck one on the panel. You know what I'm saying?
That's totally Corey. I'm about to end this old man's career. Beep, bop, beep, beep, boop, bop, beep.
I just want to get in there. I don't know because I speak to you guys in the message, but I definitely, if you're up for it, like to get the call table on the Savage Batch channel for a call table special. If you're up for that.
Oh, yeah, dude. As you would call that, let's cross some streams, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I thought they said never cross the streams.
Yo, the cool table would love to come rock with the Savage Bat, yo. Come on.
That'd be great.
Anti-beta equation.
Oh man, so I think there's not much else to say about the stupid Rolling Stones article. I mean, you know what it was. It wasn't even really a hit piece. They knew if there's one community to make them relevant, it hit the most popular community that's going to show up every time you attack them. You know, like
yeah.
And the best part was, I loved that the community. It's what Zack Snyder has said about our audience. You know, it's like we're so smart that like he's going to treat you like a smart viewer. You know, he's going to make it deep, methodical, all that stuff. And the fact that we were even able to be like, man, this is literally them trying to get clicks. Like, don't even bother it. Let's literally just hashtag Snyder Cut on digital all damn day. And I heard it passed over 50,000 tweets. So we're going strong still. This community is still hitting hard. And it just shows even more that they're afraid of what we can do when we all come together. So I think they need a reminder. They forget every now and then who we are. So I'm okay with giving them a little taste.
Yeah.
But so guys, as we kind of come to the end of it, I'm very grateful that you guys have hung out with us for all these 2 years. Can't believe it. Seriously, it's weird to think that it's 2 years. But I have like 2 questions. So one, I always like to hear from you guys because as you guys are also content creators and you know the deal with YouTube.
Leon got to start dropping some content. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Leon will get there, but he's been joining some fire panels. Well, I guess the cool panels.
Hey, and that's what I'm pushing up. Hey, everybody, we all got to start getting in this fight. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had us laughing over here, man. I was like, damn, they calling me out, man.
Hey, Trey, yeah, we was talking about Leon on Sill's stream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We really was talking to this kid. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, trying to tell you, Leon, hey, bro, you gotta start making content. Cam up, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Oh man, that's hilarious. So guys, here's my 2 questions as we start rolling down to the end. Question number 1 is let's do some constructive little criticisms or some themes that you think the Bat Channel won. What would you like to see from the Bat Channel going into year 3? And then the second question is talk about what you got going on for your channel. I want you guys to lay down the track. What's your vision for your next year and what you guys are working on? So let's go ahead and start with Leon, and then we'll kind of go to Batdan, to El Necron, Sky, Good Austin, work our way up.
Well, shit. I ain't got no room to talk, man.
Nah, bro. Speak now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? What's your plans, bro?
Oh no! Did we lose Leon again? Oh damn!
Am I still there?
No.
Oh no! Yep, we can hear you.
He kept it in the vault.
I guess it's just a secret.
Just a secret. You got a secret. He's not gonna tell us.
Release the neon plans. Leon. Sorry, that's the beer.
Neon, you back?
Talk about timing. This goddamn phone, man. Hey, it's like, y'all like, oh, he ran away from the conversation now. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna tell you about the positive, man. Like, I like the organic nature of it all. Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that it's natural, it's organic. I think at the end of the day, a lot of YouTube channels get caught up in like being concerned with like, what are we doing wrong? And it's like, a lot of the times you're probably doing just right. And at the end of the day, like, you guys have your own mission plan, right? And you guys have your own personalities, your own voices. Just keep doing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing y'all, man. Just keep doing y'all. And stay authentic. Stay authentic. Don't be out here. This is my advice. Don't be out here trying to get access and clout. I've stayed away from that shit. It's fucking lame. It turns your whole channel into something like a hollow shell of itself. You know what I'm saying?
It's weak. It's weak.
Weak as fuck, in my opinion.
Yeah, same.
That would be my only advice, man. Don't be out here chasing access and chasing fucking clout, man. That's my only advice.
I like it. And Leon, what do you got going on with obviously the cool table? But do you plan on creating your own YouTube channel, going some hardcore?
And he's gone.
Oh, see, it's a secret. We're not allowed to know yet. He's not. Like, you don't get no scoops, Bat Channel.
Yeah.
Is he back? Leon, you back? Nope, not yet.
The Speed Force got him too, man.
Damn, that Speed Force.
That's in.
Come
Let's know what you
Hey,
got going
y'all
on,
see
big fella.
Snyder Queen say that there was on crowdfunding some stable internet.
This guy, y'all the most patient people ever. I love y'all.
Leon, hey yo, bro. You gotta give him something, bro. You gotta give him a scoop. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna drop some content? Like, what's the plans with the channel?
At this point, even if I gotta lie, because I'm leaving y'all hanging. Not to stop.
You definitely are.
What I've mostly been focused on is just like writing reviews here and there. I love watching a film, being passionate about writing a review about it, and I think I want to translate those reviews into maybe videos on YouTube. I was talking about it with the cool table here and there. But definitely I love vibing with the community and vibing with the cool table for sure. I appreciate Sky, reaching out. I think it's pretty dope because like I've been in the fandom since day.
Since day one,
He was about
maybe he said that yesterday.
He was about to
I was a
compliment
fan
you,
of Sky
Sky.
yesterday. Then he was talking some bullshit about Anakin. It's Anakin's fault and Corey's wrong. Then I was no longer a fan. So
Corey,
I'll finish that in for Leon.
Corey, you gotta let this go, man. You gotta let this go. I know it's been a long
Why
time.
should he?
bro.
He's right. Corey is
No,
right.
he's not, bro. No, he's not, bro.
No.
Oh, we lost Leon again. Damn.
You said it for him, Corey. He's like, "Yep, that's actually what I was going to say." Like,
that's
we're done
what
here.
Leon was trying to say. That Corey was right. Hashtag Corey was right.
Corey is right.
Hey, I think that I can speak for my fellow cool table member. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Corey's wrong. Corey's wrong.
Leon, are we back, sir?
Muted.
Mute. Yep, you're muted. If that helps.
Man, they're trying to take him out.
Yeah, they're just taking him down.
Bro, this is the funniest stream ever, bro. Oh my god.
I'm gonna change the title of this, to like Leon coming back.
Integrity 101 saying at forum. Money is still green. Guess what's inevitable?
Facts integrity never disappoints. Never disappoints. Leon.
Integrity is straight up fire, man. Every time.
It's gotta be a Florida.
He lives up
thing,
to his
man.
name.
Me and the good Austin, man, we're getting our asses kicked.
Hey, but you see, I'm in California and I'm just fine.
Exactly.
My head has been stable. Coach J is too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're Cali boys right here. Which side, brother?
We just got to get that fiber, dude. It's the weather, man. It's like monsoon season right now, bro.
Yeah, even the fiber is like sweating like.
You know where we don't have monsoon season at? California. I know it.
Damn.
I like
oh,
him,
there he
man.
is.
There's your bomb, dude.
Welcome to Scoop Sitter.
Guys, the greatest monumental thing ever just happened.
I was here.
Yay!
I was here. I was
Wow.
here.
We were here. We were here.
Exclusive.
No wonder he got to shave, you know?
No, I mean, a copyright strike. He's like, dude, to have my face on, that costs money.
Yeah.
Like, take that down.
Yeah, I charge.
He's gonna make us clip that shit. Oh yes, damn, he's looking good. It's definitely not a bot.
Definitely not a bot.
He's a real boy.
He's a real boy.
Look, but Leon, are we gonna get to hear about your channel?
Yeah, we're waiting, man.
The fans want to know.
We gotta know you're holding us down. That we were literally gonna wait 10 hours if it takes it for you just to answer this.
Facts, yo, because I want to hear this too. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I know that y'all might not know, but Austin and Necron know. I be on Leon head in the back chat. You know what I'm saying? I be like, yo, bro, what's up with this content? You know what I'm saying? When you gonna cam up? You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, yo. And I was on his head earlier on Sill's stream, so you know this is just pretty consistent. You know.
We gotta be. We want him to keep making. And I was throwing him ideas too. I'm like, well, because you asked him, like, yo, what are you gonna do for your first video? I was like, just an idea. I think I would like to see this. And they're like, fire emoji. I'm like, okay, all right, well, hey man, do it. Just an idea for you, bro. But yeah, we all want to see Leon doing stuff, whether it's with his cam on or off. I don't really care. You could just talk in the background like our movie news does.
It's too late now. No, it's too late now. It's too late now because now they can clip it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right.
And Snyder Queen saying, damn, he's good looking. So show the face.
Facts.
Show the face, dude.
That's so funny. I just hopped in on
Queen's
that.
never wrong.
I didn't even
Never.
I didn't even hear anything but that. So all I heard was confident. That's hilarious. I'm over here.
All right, but look. Before we lose you, what are your chance? What are your plans with your channel?
All right, I'm gonna do this like that dude back in the day that used to talk real fast. All right, plans for my channel. I'm gonna do reviews and I'm gonna turn it into YouTube videos and shit. But nah, I really want to start working with y'all, the Cool Table, a lot, man. As much as we can, and just kind of like set the standard and for tones. You know what I mean? Because with this attack with Rolling Stone, I feel like people like us need to be out there spearheading like. Don't fuck with the fandom type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I dig that.
Absolutely.
That's gonna be dope.
Let's do it.
Looking forward to that, Leon, man. It's always good having you here, brother. My man, Bat Dan and Thoughts. Tell us what you got going on with yourself.
Okay. Well, so it's planned for this Thursday, but you know, it may get delayed till the weekend because this video again will be my Ezra Miller video, and because it's such a serious topic, I do want to make sure I get the research and everything I say is accurate. So it may end up getting delayed till the weekend, but it is planned for Thursday. So that's coming up. And then my next video, episode 3 of Batman's Thoughts, will be a Star Wars video. A Star Wars video that's currently planned before a YouTuber named Skywalker. But it will not be about...
What?
Yeah,
Did he just drop
I do have a Star Wars... Yeah, Star Wars video. It will be about my biggest issue, my personal issue with the sequel trilogy.
Oh,
and it will be Anakin Skywalker central.
Okay.
No, but yeah, so it'll be, and if this gets up quickly, I will have my Star Wars video up before the YouTuber named Skywalker the Jedi. So Skywalker, that's a hint towards you.
Oh, it's a
And-
dig.
Oh,
it's
Skywalker.
It's a request.
Corey, you got to put
Damn.
Skywalker over Batman now. You got to let him, shadow him a little bit. Have him look down.
Oh,
I
man.
want to see him do Star Wars.
Batman's like, hey, yo, Skywalker.
Go fuck yourself.
But one more thing too, I do have a live stream series I may start soon. I need to get some people who I have planned for. It's a series I have planned that I'm gonna need some people if they are up to it. A specific series, and the people who I'm asked, they don't even know yet because I have to ask them first. But I do have a special live stream series planned. So if they're up to it. And in terms of your show, Trey, for constructive feedback, honestly, I can't think of anything. The only thing, and this is a minor.
Do in the future.
The only thing I can possibly think of is whenever you have a long show, if there's like certain segments that are really good, maybe consider having a clip for a shorter video for people who don't have, like me. I'm going to watch a show no matter what. But
I hear what you're saying.
But if someone like wants to watch them quickly during their lunch break, maybe clip certain aspects of your stream to give people a taste of your content.
Taste of the Bat Channel. Bat Channel taste.
Samples.
Oh, you can call it
Bat
that.
Channel samples.
Hors d'oeuvres.
So that's So that's
forget
basically
what
the
Sil
plan.
calls that. Does he call it paper cuts? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, paper cuts.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I like it.
What's your Star Wars stream going to be called? I beat Skywalker to Star Wars video stream.
Do it.
Ooh,
do it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, who knows? Skywalker might just get a Star Wars video out right now just to beat me to it.
Probably.
I'm doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow.
It's just gonna be, hey, you were wrong, Batman. That's my Star Wars video.
Right? I mean, look, I could say that I had a Batman video up before the dude with Bat in his name was on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, right?
No, technically my first video was from 2012, Batman Skydive.
Yeah, but I had a Batman video up, and you had Bat in your name. Your name is Bat
Look what
Dad.
you've done, Batman. You pulled us apart. You turned us against each other.
Exactly. See? Yeah, yo, hey, nah, but look, shout out to you though, Batman. It's been super dope having you on YouTube now. You know what I'm saying? And I am very excited for what you got coming. Real talk.
Thank you, Skywalker. And I'm excited for your show.
Even
we
with
are cool.
the
I love Skywalker.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, he just got this Star Wars thing because he just wants me to put a Star Wars video out. But I'm like, yo, that's why I come to the Bat Channel. You know what I'm saying? I was over here talking Star Wars, right?
We love you over here.
Snyder Cut.
Hey, man. Delta Squad's where it's
Delta
at,
Squad. You know what I'm saying? I got it pumping through my veins back there.
Yeah, shout out to Snyder Queen. It is so hot here. It's roasting. And yeah, it's 4:05.
Damn, Snyder Queen. Bless your heart.
I'm the motherfucking Batman, so I'm up this late normally. Anyway.
Oh, I hope you don't have a job, Snyder Queen, or else you're going to be late. You're going to be sleepy for work.
Right, yeah. All right, let's get to my man El Necron, who I'm so glad you've started a channel too. Your metal streams have been in fire.
All right, dude. First of all, man, I want to shout out to Skywalker for nudging me to get on YouTube because I never planned on it. I would come out on some metal shows here and there as a guest. I never thought of making content myself, but Skywalker saw something in me and the other guys, so it's really cool and it's very humbling. So here I am. So what I am going to talk about on my channel, you're going to see more underground metal. Only the heaviest stuff on my stuff. I ain't doing mainstream. I mean, you can get that anywhere. You're gonna hear like what's popping in the underground on my channel. And of course, I always talk about Snyderverse. If I do nerd stuff, it's going to be Snyderverse, man. That's what I'm here for and with you guys. And I just love this community, the Bat Channel, Sil, Skywalker, everyone, Savage Bad, everyone's Zod. Zod was one of the first guys brought me on. Shout out to Zod and the good Austin, who's the wise Austin, and is also now the cool Austin. And seriously, man, I don't have any criticism for these channels. I just started. I fucking love all this shit. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. It's authentic, like Leon says. Be yourselves.
Necron, I have to say, man, your shows on your channel have been fire, and I'm super excited for more of the cool table as well. And yeah, I was really glad to see you get on. So I definitely want to see. I know you've mentioned it, but I definitely want to see you on one of those Star Wars streams someday.
Ooh,
so
yes.
Yeah, let me know, man. I'll drop in. I love Star Wars. I saw it when I was a kid. The original.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that's done deal. That's happening. Absolutely. Necron, my man. See, that's part of the thing. It's just like you just don't know until you hear. Like that's literally how Orc and Beans joined our Delta Squad stream. Is like Corey just happened to talking, with Orc, and he was like, "Dude, I love Star Wars," and then it was like, "Done, you're on. Like you're there."
I have a question for you, Necron.
Orc and Beans is fucking cool too, man.
He's a dude.
Badass.
Right. Corey, Necron's gonna say you're wrong, so just don't ask him. Don't ask him. You're wrong.
I wasn't going to ask him, but now I kind of want to know. Are me and Batman wrong? Did Obi-Wan give up on Anakin too soon?
No,
you already know what I'm gonna say. Corey was right.
Corey was right. That's the
Obi-Wan was so egotistical. He's like, I got this shit, man. This kid, you don't need me. You don't worry about him.
I think
we
the
Jedis,
table needs to debate this.
We Jedis, we got all our shit, all our bases covered. This kid's fine, man. Let him go do what he wants. Let him have a girlfriend. I don't care, man. We're gonna rule for 1,000 more years, and boom, it all blew up. Corey was right.
Boom. What, Necron? Do you have like a suggestion of a metal band? That's what I was going to ask. That's
a
not
metal
really,
band?
A metal band that's not really, well known or as big as some of the other metal bands. Do you have any like, any small time, small, not as big as some of the other metal bands?
You mean it's like some guy starting out or something?
Yeah, it's guys starting out. Bar bands. Who's somebody that we should be following right now?
Oh, you mean like a new band's popping up?
Yeah. Do you have any such things that people that you're liking in the industry or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to talk about shit probably no one on here has no earthly idea of, but yeah, I'll talk about
that's exactly
Texas
what we
bands. Oath of Cruelty from Houston, Imprecation from the Valley, Hexala. This band is fronted by a chick that's so fucking metal, dude. She puts guys to shame. Like, I'm serious.
Sweet.
She sounds like fucking hell incarnate, dude. It is like, wow.
And
but the music
called?
What, Hexalia? I'll spell it out if I can spell right. Hexella. Just search it on YouTube, man. Rip.
I'll have to check that out.
Heavy metal's not my main thing, but my brother's really into it, and he got me into ginger a little bit. I quite like that. I normally listen to hip hop and mostly movie soundtracks more than anything, but I quite like them, ginger.
Yeah. And here's the funny thing, man. You bring up hip hop. I love my old fucking 90s hip hop when I was younger.
I listen to more 90s and early 2000s hip hop than I do anything else. I don't listen to none of the new shit that's out. It's all crap.
That's my high school, guys. You're touching me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
It's all right. It's all right.
Nowadays is like what happened to metal. It went glam.
Mm-hmm.
It's glam. And I mean, I'm sure there's some guys who are still rocking it hard that I wouldn't know about. But yeah, I like
all the rappers look like Rainbow Warriors or something. I don't know. It's just...
I know, dude. How do you go from Cool G Rap and DJ Polo to these guys wearing the rainbow uniform? Yeah. So the same for me. Boogie Down Productions to Pink Shirts, and that's. I'm not going to keep going. Yeah, go on to the next guy before I get anybody in trouble.
Skywalker, my man. What you got going on with this show?
Man, I would first I would like to say that I do have like one kind of big criticism with you guys' platform, and that's that it has a severe lack of Skywalker on it. You know what I'm saying? Like severe lack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you know I'm always welcome.
Sky, you are always welcome. You
always want you here, Sky.
You can just hit me up and be like, "Hey, why am I not on?" And I'll be like, "There you go."
Which that has happened, by the way.
Look, I like you guys' channel way more with Skywalker's on there. You know what I'm saying?
Skywalker, for he is limitless.
Okay, but in all honesty though, man, look, I love you guys' channel. I love the platform, yo. I don't got anything that I would say that, I could think of that would make it better. Just as long as you guys continue to really do what you do and just focus on, your community, right? And hey, everything else will take care of itself, right? I do, now that I kind of stepped into this whole YouTube thing, I do have a much heavier respect for what it takes. Just like consistently putting content out, it is a lot of work, right? It is a lot of work, and I don't even really do a whole lot of editing. So, for what you guys do with these intros and these drops and all that stuff, yo, it really creates great content, and I always have a whole bunch of fun over here, and I have a whole bunch of fun watching you guys. So salute to y'all. Congrats on 2 years. As for me, I'm gonna be rocking out with the Cool Table pretty soon. I'm kind of focusing on that and making sure that they get what they need to be able to be successful, right? And I will be doing some more OG talks, you know what I'm saying? So look out for those. Like I said, they always tend to shake up the fandom, so be on the lookout for that as well. But I'm gonna just keep doing me and keep grinding, keep doing these OG talks, keep linking with the Cool Table, and just keep pushing this Restore the Snyderverse narrative. So much love to the whole panel, the whole chat, you know what I'm saying? Each and every one of you guys. And thanks for having me.
Sky, brother, you are always welcome, my friend. Always welcome. I have to have somebody out here, giving me a little bit of that smoke back because Trey can't handle it. You're the only person that can handle some smoke every now and then.
The difference is, as your younger brother, I don't want to
smoke. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, Skywalker, I'm loving your AFSP shirt there. Great minds think alike. Oh! I was going to wear that today. Good job I didn't.
Hey, look, I told you. Yeah, because I had to go change. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo.
Yeah, same. You know what I mean? We can't be like that. Super pros.
Hey, shout out to the Snyder Knights too, yo. I ordered my shirt. I'm patiently waiting on that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much to everyone that supported.
Make sure
back
y'all
then,
go cop
mentioned
that Snyder Knights.
Yeah, it's really, really exciting stuff with that, and it's just got off to a really good start so far. These things I'll relaunch it and stuff, but thank you, Snyder Queen. That's great. And thank you for everyone's support on that.
More Skywalker, Trey. Always more Skywalker.
And more Godzilla. That's what I forgot to say.
Necron, I've been actually meaning to ask you about that real quick. I'm guessing because of that's how I always remembered you in the chats is like, dude, this guy always had like Godzilla profile pics and stuff like that. Are you a big Godzilla fan?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, bro, we're doing Godzilla streams together. When that monster
Yo, can I be there? I love Godzilla too.
You guys just gotta tell me. Like, we do streams together. As soon as that Apple TV Plus series comes out, we doing shit. Okay, that's happening. We're gonna come up with a MonsterVerse stream.
Okay. Hey, quick question. Am I crazy for liking King of the Monsters more than Godzilla vs. Kong?
King of the Monsters was the best MonsterVerse movie and one of the best Godzilla films.
Everybody.
I prefer the 2014 one, the first one.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
mean,
with
I
you on
think
that.
even the
That one's
first Godzilla film was
beautiful.
better than Godzilla versus Kong.
I just like the slower pace of it. I thought it was more of an interesting movie for me.
Savage Bad, I'm with you on that. That's
Trey,
cool, Jay.
Trey and Corey, what have you guys been doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? What have you guys been doing?
Well, see, here's the issue: is I watch all the Godzilla stuff, but Corey doesn't like. He just recently became like a Godzilla fan because he liked Godzilla versus Kong, didn't you?
I have a bad experience with Godzilla.
Sorry, this is actually a funny story. We'll let Corey say this, and then we'll get to Good Austin.
So I got a TV for Christmas. I was super excited. It was my first TV that I could have in my room as a kid. And it was one of those TV DVD combo TVs where it's like all one thing and you can put the DVD in there and play your movies. Not one damn movie would work. It was like a Japanese TV. Not one damn DVD would work. Trey comes downstairs and as a little kid, he's like, put in a Godzilla film. And we put in the Godzilla film. The only damn movies would work were Godzilla films. So
I have like all the old Godzilla from the 60s, 70s eras.
No, but I do like Godzilla. Yeah, we should. I definitely think we should do some more Godzilla content. And I, of course, going to have to say that they did Kong dirty in this last one.
No way, man. Godzilla. No, we're not getting into that shit again, Corey.
They did kind of do Kong wrong, you know what I'm saying?
See?
God can't
He's the
match up to
freaking king,
Godzilla.
man.
Yo, to be fair,
Kong runs an island. Godzilla runs the fucking world.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Man, the Japanese ones that gave him electricity. He had his time to shine, overshine.
Yeah, yeah, which made no sense. I have a lot of excuse. Never mind. I'm not going to get into that argument with Corey again. See, that's a brother argument that we've had.
Hashtag Obi-Wan gave up on Anakin.
God dang it, Corey. My man, the good Austin, who I'm so glad you were on this stream, bro. I've been wanting to do a stream with you. Really, I got lucky tonight. This was a great tour. I got to do it with Necron and Leon, like people who I've always wanted on our show before. So I feel like truly blessed that I have all these guys now. So my man, good Austin, tell us what you got going on for yourself, big fella.
I am very lucky. What I have going on for myself right now is being a part of the Cool Table. I know it's probably redundant. People are going to hear that until they're freaking annoyed with it now. But, hey, we're coming and we're going to have more content. And everything that we do is going to be hashtag the Cool Table. I just got to say, obviously, thanks for having me on. I didn't know I was going to be on. And this wasn't planned. They just sent me a link. Notice how I didn't ask for a link? You just sent me a link. It's kind of funny too, huh? I was telling people earlier not to ask for the link in sales chat. First person that comes in is Mikey. Yo, send me a link. I'm like, oh no, Mikey, why'd you do that? He's the only one who can.
The Mikey, he got that clout though. He can do that. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Mikey,
executive.
man.
He's an executive. He can go ahead and do that, dude. He's like, I mean, arguably Sil and him made that channel together after Sil built the foundation, then they started building floors on top of it and just going up. So anyways, I am very thankful and grateful for the Cool Table, for you, the Bat Channel, Trey and Corey for having me on, everybody else in this community for responding so well to just having me be on cam and be on streams and showing me love. Like, I've been in the chat. I'll always be in the chat as much as I can and beta blocking all day. That's what I'm going to continue doing. That's literally that's my focus is to continue supporting the homies as much as possible. And if we're going to talk about what I want to do on my YouTube channel, the next video that I put together is going to be about all the homies and kind of just telling people who haven't been in the chats and haven't been interacting and haven't been on the videos, maybe even try to find some clips, so it might take time. I might not do that, but I might. Just to fill in everything. Like, there's been some moments for all of us where we've laughed our asses off and in the expense of a lot of other people who hate on us. And that's what I've always done my entire life is you just take the negativity and you just laugh at it. There's nothing like someone could die in your family and you're making jokes at the funeral, but that's all you get. Like, that's what my family grew up doing. Because that's how we deal with the pain. And that's what a lot of this has been. Just pain. that Zack Snyder has been trashed day in, day out. Some people make their own entire profile to wake up and think of a new way they can trash his movies, which is hilarious to me because it's sad. And that hurts if people are just going on Twitter and then, that goes in their mention. I just think of the normies seeing all the hate and they're like, oh man, Zack Snyder sucks, huh? So that's why we're here right now to restore the narrative as we restore the Snyderverse. So everyone who's new that is coming in, because we know it's going to be restored, they know the facts and they know the players who actively tried to keep Zack Snyder from doing what he's doing now, which is just showing us good, amazing cinema. Stuff that's not going to toe to any agenda but his own. And if he's going to show you a political message, it's going to be real. He's not going to show it to you in a way where you feel all good and warm with butterflies at the end of the movie. Somebody might die. Some people might die. But he's going to bring it all back around at the end because it takes a journey to get to the destination. And if you don't understand that, that's not our problem for you. Or it's not our problem. It's your problem. And stop hating on someone for no reason. And if you keep hating, you're just going to see yourself fall off a cliff as we all rise together. That's what I have to say. And happy 2-year anniversary. Here's to many, many more years, my friend. And thank you, everyone on the panel. This has been fire as fuck.
Whoa, you got to write books. Holy shit. That was excellent.
Right?
Dang,
goddamn.
Write the good book by good
Preach.
Good book by Good Austin. I like that. See, there you go. That's your show right there, Good Austin.
No, for real. That was sick.
It was good.
Thank you. Beautiful. Well, see, now that you're inspired,
He is
Koj,
good.
I'm rolling out the red carpet for you, my man. What you got
I
going
can't
on?
follow up to that. That's
Yeah, you got to now.
Hey guys, I'm Koji. I've been here for a while. Wait, what was the question?
I love you, Koj.
What you got going on with your show? What's the future for you on the Koj show?
I have no fucking
idea. And if you got any criticism and feedback,
or if you have any ideas as well of what or some things you would like to see us do in the future, like some topics you would like us to do.
Oh, okay. I remember now. First question. I'm just gonna keep doing my channel. Now, what my channel is, I look at it as my own Netflix. You don't have to pay to see, you just subscribe. So I'm just thinking my own series, my own shows, and I'm just gonna put it on there. I'm just expressing myself. And it's liberating, it's satisfying, it's fun, and I see some people like certain series and come back, and it's great. We have a good time, and I'm blessed, and that's what it's about. I'm going to continue doing that, and I'll introduce my other channels going on. I do independent film, and I'm going to be popping more of that stuff out when I finish it. And yeah, as far as your wait, before I get to that, I'll give you guys a little shit. I almost dropped this.
Let's see the mug. Take a swig of beer if you still have some.
No, it's empty. I killed it.
Oh,
no, but yeah. So I'll just show you a little clip from like my movie I'm making on. It's just gonna be a repeat. There's a little scene I'm working on. A little pause because they're like saying, all right, places and action, and then dish, 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 dodge, duck, hit, blah.
Oh, bro,
so it's an action film.
Let's
my own kind of comic
go.
book series I'm doing my films in, so I'm going to do a lot of different stuff on my channel, so you'll see stuff, all kind of stuff. But I think the only thing I want to give advice to you, I feel like I don't need to give advice to you, because how I'm going about my channel, I'm just trying to express myself. And I think you and your brother, you guys have this, you guys are just real and passionate and positive and respectful, and you just go all out and you're free thinkers. I love that, and we need more of that. So my only advice is continue unapologetically. Yeah,
I like that. Continue unapologetically. But Corey, you're gonna have to apologize for a lot of things. That Anakin topic needs to die.
The truth. I apologize for the truth.
Oh man, thank you, Koj.
You're the best, Koj.
Dude, and thank you so much for the exclusive little clip. I am so excited for that.
Yes.
Like already I can tell just
I feel better if it's not shit in the end, but I'll let you know. Trust me.
It looks cool.
Knowing how I am with my own like YouTube videos, like even the ones I'm proud of, I'm always overly critical on them. So I'm sure you're going to be the same way because you're just passionate about it, and that's okay. But my man, people are going to love it. I already know. Like that's going to be dope.
I got one film I'm trying to get out, but it almost got third party taken over by a different company. That was weird. Long story, but I'll get into that later on my show when I do my series.
I can't wait to hear
nice.
about that.
But yeah, all good stuff.
That's intriguing, man. God damn. Guys, check out Koj's show. That's gonna be fire. Oh my goodness.
Take your time. It's just still the game stuff.
Yeah. All right, and now, last but not least, the motherfucking Batman. Savage Batman.
Motherfucking Batman.
Corey,
Well,
can you also pull up the Ink to the People campaign slide?
Yeah, I have it up already, my friend.
Thank you.
First of all, I'm going to be going live in about 10 minutes and my thoughts on the sequel Star Wars trilogy. No, I'm not really. No, here we go. This is the Snyder Nights Ink to the People for AFSP t-shirt. All your support so far has been amazing, and all the proceeds go to AFSP. And it's a thing I started, the Snyder Nights, a long time ago. It all started with a meme, and then we was all in release the Snyder Cut groups and pages and stuff for years, and I just decided to make my own one, and I called it Restore the Snyderverse to Snyder Nights, and it's 62,000 members now. So I just thought that I'd get a t-shirt out there, and it looks cool, and obviously raise money for charity. So yeah, and that's so if you're out there, please get yourself a Snyder Nights t-shirt. Yo, thank you, Neo Sevens. That's brilliant, excellent. Other than that, congratulations on your 2-year anniversary. I haven't really got any advice for you. Like, you guys have helped me out, teaching me the technical side of stuff on YouTube and all that. I think just carry on as you are is the only advice I could give to you, really. And with me, I'm hopefully going to get the call table on the Savage Bat channel, and I've got some live streams coming up, crossover with Mikeyverse people and some of the Snyder Nights admins. We've got Mikey Sutton coming on for a special episode at some point when he can get some free time. And I'm still waiting for an answer back from Wonder Meg. She had to go away when we were supposed to do our episode together, so I'm waiting any day for a word back from her as well. So and that's what I've got planned, really.
That's dope. I can't wait for that, bro. That's gonna be fire. And those shirts are fire too. I can't wait to.
But I'm gonna make sure I get everyone. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna make sure I get everyone on for my live streams that's involved with the Mikeyverse. All of your channels. You're all invited to come on. Obviously, I can only have so many at one time, but I'm gonna work it out so I can get you all on, and I'm gonna come up with my own regular panel as well. So that's but that won't be for a few months yet.
Dope. I can't wait, and I can't wait for the Snyder Nights shirt, especially just the fact that it's raising money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Like, come on, like that already right there is so freaking cool, and I can't wait to order mine. Which, speaking of, as we did mention on Twitter,
mine already, Trey, hurry up.
What's that?
I ordered mine already. Hurry up.
I was waiting to get paid on Thursday. I do.
Trey.
Yes.
I forgot to bring this up.
That's me too.
We were talking about stuff that we got coming up, right? In the next few months or whatever. Do y'all mind if I drop something on y'all channel?
Sky, the floor is always yours.
Okay, so I have been doing a lot of thinking recently, right? And I like to do a lot of highlighting in the fandom, right? I like to highlight the OGs, trying to bring them on my channel, right? I'm trying to highlight some new faces with the cool table, right? I'm just all about highlighting, things and people in our fandom that I think is super, super dope. So I am working out something to highlight some more people that I feel is super, super dope and very important to our community and our fandom, right? I am working out a Seal and Mikey appreciation stream. So that will be happening within the coming weeks and months. Sometime pretty soon as well. We are working that out. So I'm gonna hope that all you guys show up for that. I want to do something super dope for them because I feel like they give so much to our community in terms of like knowledge and you know what I'm saying, hope, just laughs, entertainment, content, all that stuff. So I really want to do that for them as well. And you know, that's being worked out. So I just wanted to give y'all that little bomb just because I mess with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love Trey and Corey, you know, just like my second home.
Hey, man.
We love you too, Sky, man.
We love having you here, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's always
I love
a
you,
blast.
Skywalker. You know that, bro. Man, love you, brother.
Cool with the cool club.
You're adopted. It's over.
He just reminded me as well, so I forgot. It's my birthday on I mentioned earlier, Judgment Day, the 29th of August. But I'm going to do a birthday stream on the 27th because it's like a bank holiday weekend. I've mentioned it to a few people here in the chat and stuff, and I'd like to get as many of you on as possible for that as well. But that'll be the Saturday, the 27th of August. And I'll drop the link for that soon. I just, you know, I just completely forgot about that.
Looking forward to that, man. That's gonna be dope.
Oh yeah.
So Corey, as we come to an end, some of you guys heard that we did like a little Twitter campaign for
real quick, Trey. Real quick, Trey. A few of the chat said some of the things that they'd like to see. Trevor H said, I would love to see TBC do more old movie reviews and more Godzilla content. So we already heard that from the group. Bafanac says, I missed the soundtrack reactions. Also keep doing what you guys are doing. We also need merch. Trevor H agrees, old merch. Red Hooded Outlaw agrees, old movie reviews. Top 10 topic videos. Hell yes, we need the merch. Just keeping Trey and Corey, honestly. You guys are awesome. I love seeing you guys stream and being happy doing so. I'm not always in the streams, but when I catch you guys make me smile. That's very nice of you, Snyder Queen. Oracle Clock Tower says she loves screens. More videos. Stay as kind. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Oracle said I would dig more cooking and cocktail face-offs with Wonder Wife. So
those videos are fun. They are quite the production. But yeah, that's honestly, if they were easier to do, I probably would do a whole bunch more with Wonder Wife because she had a blast kicking my ass at that.
Yeah, that was good stuff. But yeah, merch is definitely a top one. Godzilla streams, keep doing us. So yeah, we hear you guys loud and clear. That's for sure.
Cool. I dig that. Yeah, man. We'll definitely. I hearing it, and we'll definitely do some of those. Okay, I like it. So if you guys heard, we did a little Twitter, challenge because of in light of being called a bot. I wrote a message in binary code.
Fantastic, dude.
Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah.
And
I thought you were just mucking around. I didn't know it meant something.
It's for real binary code, and I knew some people would not get it and stuff like that. But a few people, I think we had a total of 5 people that were able to decipher it and get it all done. This is the funny part of what I love about this community. So I think it was 10 binary code messages, and I said whoever figured it out first and told me and deciphered all the binary code, I would purchase a Snyder Knights Ink to the People shirt for you specifically, and I would get it to you. So,
oh my god!
Yeah, helping out for a good cause, and you get some dope ass merch for it. And we're also having just a little bit of fun. So the first message was, "The time to take over is now." The second message, if you got it correctly, was "Activate SnyderNet." I had a little teaser in our opening video today, and then we did "Snyder Cut is now on digital." Promoting a little bit. And then the fourth message was, "Don't listen to the haters." Fifth message was, "We do this together." 6, "They've never fought us." 7th, "Not us united." 8th was, "Restore the Snyderverse." And then 9 was, please donate to AFSP. And the bonus one for number 10 was the Bat Channel live stream. So the first person that figured it out, she messaged me and said, hey, I figured it out, but I'm not like, I don't give me the gift. Let someone else win it because she got it so quickly. And then the next person that nailed it reached out to me and said, give it to this person because she helped me out with it. So this is just one of those things I love about this community. Like, we're just like so nice and like kind to each other. So the person that will get the Snyder Nights Ink to the People t-shirt, I will get in touch with you after the show, is Miss Sammy Snyder Queen. Snyder Queen. Yeah. Much deserved.
Yeah. Oh, hell the queen.
Yeah, you are just so awesome. So please donate to AFSP channel live. Oh yeah, see, she got all the stuff she was like writing in the chat. So Snyder Queen, congratulations! I'm so excited. I will reach out to you shortly and figure out like shirt sizes so that way we can get it to you. And congratulations, wear it with pride, and it's what it's all about. All this great shit, and I love you guys so much for hanging out with us. And doing that fun little challenge. Like you said, it was really cool to see like some people actually like get into it. I had a great time with it. So thank you guys so much for that. Corey, as we come to the end, anything you want to add you were the one who pushed me for a long time. You were like, dude, you just need to do a YouTube channel. And then I was like, cool, but you're doing it with me. So I threw you in it with me. Super bro, Corey. What's your thoughts after we've gone through it these last 2 years, and where do you want to see us head in the future, bro?
Man, I'm surprised after 2 years I haven't gotten any canceled yet. So that's probably the biggest accomplishment. So, no, man, I just, this is right here. What's happening right now is what I love about this. What I love about you creating this channel, what I love about this community is having all the amazing content creators that we did tonight and that we will have in the future, and so on. It's just amazing to be with a great group of, guys, ladies, everybody who joins us on these streams. This stream to me has been an extremely fun stream for me. It's been great having everybody involved, and it's what I love to see. So, yeah, there are some things that we had to talk about and get off our mind and get off our chest, but we're a pretty positive community, and we're going to keep doing what's right to restore the Snyderverse, and that's what I'm here for. I love seeing the new content creators coming out, and we had a lot of them on the stream today, with all you guys in the cool table. Bat Dan Thoughts, the Good Austin, El Necron, man, it's just great seeing, Skywalker, you're doing great work. Savage Bat, you're absolutely amazing, brother. I love doing shows, the Delta Squad shows with you and Koj, bro. I'm so excited for your upcoming stuff as well, and I'm excited. I know you're stressing out about it right now, bro. I'm excited. Just know that whatever you put out, I'm going to be thrilled to watch, my friend. And knowing how you roll, bro, it's going to be high quality content. So,
Koj, how do I get one of these? How do I get one of these hats?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I told him, Coach, I was like, it had to be bestowed upon me. I was like, it was bestowed upon me.
I'll bestow upon you too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
Slide in his DMs, bro. Slide in his DMs.
Yeah.
That was weird.
You guys are awesome.
Yo, be on the lookout for that Cool Table X Savage Bat. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't wait for that. That sounds pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be great.
Yeah, man. It's going to be so great. Guys, thank you so much. And thank you to everyone. Sorry, what was that?
I did a chat thing. It didn't show up.
You did a chat thing?
Yeah, in the chat. It didn't show up.
You did a message? Making me read?
No, I'm trying to figure out where it went.
We gotta have Super Bro Corey and Trey
whatever. My bad.
on the cool table too, obviously. If we had a list, our list just keeps going like this.
Sign us up. We'll be there. We love you guys.
Anybody that didn't watch Koj's episode of Snyder Cut Fighters last night. Oh my god!
Oh, that was a good episode.
Yeah,
I had that on my big screen, dude.
I was rewatching it during work today, and I was like, "Yeah, man."
It's awesome hearing you so excited as well too. When you're just like, "Oh!"
I feel like I'm actually at a match. It's so great.
Yo, if I could be a commentator, that'd be a good job, and that could be my new day job.
Dude, there you go.
Practice within doing the expression. That's the idea. So.
Absolutely,
that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys having fun because that's niche as hell.
Can you create a hill gang called the Betas?
Oh my! They can't have any faces though. They can't.
No.
Slender people.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
That's awesome. Hey, Zod got kicked out last night, dude. That was the funniest part of that stream. Zod does the referee. Get out of here!
That was Hamad, right? That was Hamad.
No, he got kicked out after. Hamad got kicked out.
Yeah, Hamad got kicked out.
I was shocked.
I took a leg, dude.
You should totally make a tag team though called the Betas with no face. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like two gimps. You know what
I don't know if I'm gonna go that direction because it takes hours to do that. I don't want to be looking at that.
You don't want to look at the gym for 2 hours. Hey, shut up the Snyder Cut fighters, man.
That reminds me, I want to bring on guest commentators too. So if I could hit up any of you guys who are interested,
for sure,
I'll slide
Always.
into your DMs.
Hey, it sounds like the pool table got to take over Snyder Cut fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
You about to be all over the place.
That could be cool.
Hadouken!
Oh man, you guys are too much. Seriously, this has been just a fire day. It's just been amazing. Guys, I can't thank you so much for hanging out with me and Super Bro Corey on our 2-year anniversary. It doesn't feel like 2 years. It's kind of scary when you think about it. But I guess time flies when you're having fun. And part of the fun has been hanging out with these awesome people and creating this incredible community of friends. And like I've said, like the most beautiful thing that YouTube has presented us is the opportunity of creating friendships with strangers all around the world, and building this community and just talking about stuff that makes us happy, like movies and music and TV shows and whatever, anything that entertains us, right? And like that's what it's all about. And to be here to celebrate after 2 years with you guys and to continue on to bring more great content to you, it just means the world. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone on the panel that hung out with us today. Like seriously, such a fire time. If you guys have not subscribed to everyone on this panel and everyone who was on before, like you need to. I love these people. They just have an incredible personality and I love their positivity with their shows. Please take the time to subscribe to their channels and to really just check out all the great content out there because that's what this is all about. Guys, as always, it's been a blast. Corey, I think tonight, with the second year, it's going to be a super third year. That's what I'm going to call it. A super third year.
Super third.
Super third year. So I think we let you close.
Wait. No. We'll let you close as always. I think in the super third year, Sky says he wants to be on a lot. I say we need to talk about Smallville with Sky some.
Oh,
yeah.
You gotta watch it.
I've heard he's seen every single episode. I've heard that he's like a super fan of Smallville. So like, I'm really curious to hear his take on it. So that's going to be year 3. Get all.
I've literally never seen an episode. Like,
somebody save Sky. Well, guys, I am
disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Oh, yes. Well, guys, I am your host, Trey of the Bat Channel with
Savage motherfucking Batman. Savage Bat.
All the way over.
Koj.
Ooh.
And
the good Austin.
And
Skywalker the Jedi. Member gang, homie.
Right next to Sky.
Necron.
And all the way at the bottom. But number 1 in your hearts. Is Bat Dan muted?
Bat Dan, no.
You're muted, bro.
Oh, we can't hear Batman again.
No, they get you too.
This week doesn't end until Batman says something.
Because he's about to say something stupid like Corey's right. That's why.
Oh, did we get Oh, damn it. Well, Batman all the way at the bottom.
Just shake your head. I'll speak for Batman. Thank you so much for having Batman on. Yeah, move your mouth, Batman. Okay, we're going to bring you up. Hi, I'm Batman, and make sure you subscribe to Batman Thoughts. It's amazing, amazing channel. I am so happy to be here today on the Bat Channel. Happy 2-year anniversary. Hashtag Corey was right. Obi-Wan gave up on Anakin way too soon. Skywalker sucks. He's wrong. He's probably one of the worst human beings that I know. He ain't ready for the smoke. Oh.
Oh, man. Godzilla shit right there, man.
Oh, my God.
Brilliant.
Hey, it was something like that.
Oh, God.
And I'm super broke, Corey.
Don't forget to tune in weekly.
Same bat time.
Same bat
Same
channel.
bat channel.
See you later.
Batman out.
See you later, boys.